Tidia to Jasano song. As a weekend, me patch all the major leagues in Europe. Uwamo Saudi, Yakopium, United States of America matches, and also 8 minutes to the Tiganana, Okope Premier League in Okra, near Tennessee Leeds United, Romo Aya Band in Wajuma, Yakwakoshe, na Yakwa our scintillating and colorful league, Genra, Game to Girona, Romo Somadumanokra against me Patronia team, and it's a Roma Yoka Akoye Sanaja P, what the Eber Bray, Yabako Italy, Italian Calcio Serie A, Enra, Pizza, Womo Ene, Bubu Kwadi Dedi Leche, Isha the Boston and results to Jane Festus, Yamia Toma Dutchna Monday, Ajapi Betanase, what Dinina Ed Besumi on Sikani 99.7 Seberum, our German Bundesliga, Yakupim, our France League A, all the games our house Saudi Pro League, na Yakwako Shehosu, the Dutch Red Vasi, Yabako She Emudiana Fierum. Akopiem Major League Soccer United States of America also Edia Hana Empanifopia Dinkobo Yosef Pep Guardiola Sala Wakasa Edia Fene Ensempi Uram our Bobo Kwani Daddy Pierre Jomini by Minikosi sa game no one share na okohe game bi ede game and okoshe ye weekend matches ho Shannon Suyeko Premier League na interesting games na Yosef Pep Guardiola Sala wadin komo Edia fa matches a omo ebebo nyina wadin komo dia fa enkomo ben eno panini edi Mikel Metona Tata wano so bon komo enkomo ben no panini ebo ni players so available wo me unavailable panino wodimun same de ebedom ye o sikani 99.7 these are many stories aboabo no ya kabom ese o sikani sports digest weekend and a Saturday day 3 hours and ye di ebrentin tamukuchu me patcho ya no and edi juma ye stream live from Facebook o sikani FM 99.7 Osikani FM 99.7 afi me patcho uram enso o YouTube Osikani FM online TV ani diem on subscribe ya na ani diem wakwa subscribe na kama atumi edia myself so ene kopiem e won yetie ene se WhatsApp me patcho ye begram ona 0244 094378 0244 094378 na ene yenso so ne yetumi ahwene ye de comments edia to na yetimi akan edia ma dofo a wo musu ete dwuma de baby atenka de frena apai ya ma good morning achitafo no so ye damasenra na enya Salimko mo RC Park obiar ebaye no kwa wase mina ne se ye bo me pacho institutional fun games na ne ya na ye mideye mani genesis be peaceful utim so bia no ebo na nim pempo bia nyaje eso no so etimi bana for bobo na nim pempete achitafo no ye damasi kwa kude that ye da wase nyame shira me pacho siba dese mukwala enra siba ne nano ye na yinso no dwuma de na kopie babi nti siba ntimi ama na no pa siba utim koko board man timi agi general amin general amin sinkensi sa point na nkenye no dwan esanso no wotena daga turum 2 consecutive times ni no mko final but ogire mapase ebia na point no ena na ye ne sabat ene general amin finally matimi enso no agi bidesi na so ti general babi obia me chacha so ena Rashid why if you come na pay me cha for my Desmond and na pay me cha so ena netie enso ene se abracha so ya usukrom ena afere ete se mpari fori nyina Siba Moro wo kase ena Julius so wo that area ho ba bi ye me man mamu nyina good morning ena na pay e ujuma de no sena ene me pa cho shano so ese adwuma ko pia daroma wo mo ena so e mo ena no pay ajapi ene foreign stories ene be brand sound so ena so boni ene local stories Ebremidi and the Salim DJ Funny one and the day room our Facebook and our Fenia and it's a YouTube no so and our payana na se papa and our Fenia tense and Panifoni na say next to say blue me patch acoustic A1 so and Panifoni na etaye chia ye di show ye di Abram Heaven Star Enterprise 7 star say program on the coast store ho na nambe and ahwehwe Paula Salmon amane sadi me patch tilapia and pe redfish akokɔ ne sere sɛ wo pe akokɔ ne sere ne denden sɛ wo pe mmɛmɛ me patro wo pe akokɔ nsa wo pe lewen yes sana ofa dampam ana sɛ akokɔ achi back ne nyina yewram ɛwɔ Heaven Stars Coastal me patro na ntwa kotodwe na ntwa mfunum na ntwa ntide na ntwa yama de sausage ne gizzard ne yenkopem ɛwɔ Heaven Stars Coastal na yenkonkɔ jibi me patro krokro nsa no ɛno se bia buso ɛwɔ Heaven Stars Coastal na no pai wo mo abioma kachi ɛde ato wo masanso biom cosmetic shop no atumi ɛde atomtudram ɛwɔ Heaven Stars cosmetic shop enku ne wo sra ama rege na toso in fact nsansa gugu kɔ na ɔmaw ade a wobetumi de asra ama nsansa nyina atumi afi hɔ ɛde amana no pai wo mo so abioma pono ɛde ato enwene so de ne wo hye ne wo bɔ week ɛna wo pɛ me kan Heaven Stars cosmetic shop ɛna de ma perfume a wodo yes spray ɛna dodo na afra ne ade begugu a moto ma hɔ yɛhwam ne ade begu atade ne ade begu o body na nka samina yeruam enso Heaven Stars cosmetic shop na fi yenso yetumi akwa jeda na no pai wo mo adaromata ye chomo supply so edma contractors wa chichine bencheteruam ewo hospital kwan ye trana na chane fi ni pay na yeruam ewo Heaven Stars Enterprise for mama Aisha on 024 9891993 0541088503 0243378438 mama ebejos Royal Academy el Krakomoguso woji enkoda adi efi enfie mienu ekwapim ni dushuo na ne etane senen womo so ba ene gisem ene se womo baboa na bofra no ya tetere from KG up to primary ya beteto abofra no na no so enwuma suamu nimdie wakwadare mo na okotro BC na wapase kama awram awo senior high ne ade nyina eye Royal Academy womo ene guso mo eje emofra eni emu enfie ne du efri me patro 2 years up to 10 years ene eje sa emofra ne ntene foni echemu awo krakrom me patro ram awo krakrom papas road the ho ena me patro ne tene se Royal Academy womo ebutena no pain womo eta ye traditional jede ebro on sikane 99.7 no guso womo eje adofo na ntime patro ne oni mpanifo emonkomo na yenye abofra na yenkyere na de na ono so emeye atitiri ne nintini pa era no peso eta yechi me patro ne tene se Royal Academy yes we are the Royals enti yenso yede eno no na no pai womo eta chamfer head master on a 024 9926470 024992640 head teacher the number no yemfra no na ontime emoye G attack GM mixture and attack GM capsules nyina eno so adwaman so ene kwagibi nonom na gonorrhea no asie into syphilis chlamydia me patrosisia DS also and a menstrual disorder menstrual pains ohunam biane tim yo hene me patrobomade eye prostate problem yerum emema no kwagibi attack GN extra and attack GM capsules nyina be konewa atena so ache attack hebacough ebetu wa bia stomach cancer ebetu na sie edefo no edem asthma ebetu na sie rom our shops out do sikare ba shop I believe in God chemical visionary bar me patron na why e otokrom avoka heba Isaac Tutuba drugstore e o Krakom Cam Junction e rom elder osono wabama e bi Chicago chemical so come 15 Kasapin me patron elder Johnson e kwa yesi pe attack GM mixture and attack GM capsules so be attack heba confident fee yenso akwa kodonum 0249 L282240 and a 0206 835161 na attack mpani for emergency anya drum ma me why di e o se shantare papa eni ntena make am for alhamdulillah collection sana demo se quality sneakers abuso e ho Jordan 1 to 18 where boys ni Roma yampa bwana ye de etwi part no ne adeno ye kopiem e won ye tell alhamdulillah ni akwaji sneakers quality one and bonus da from me patro SB Nike SB no ye akwaji ni nyina bi mpa bwana de toss body brand ni bia ne mfama gens awodo no so say gens tra say gens sneaker me patro kamo ene ye pe ne bottle down ye ram e alhamdulillah collection srafe yenso akotobi enter there this year gens ne mpabo ano so no me patro kwai da buso say t-shirt ana say a shirt button db me patro Jordan singlet mpabo enter there nyina and it's a biwa yakwa the slippers so a dozen oh alhamdulillah collection today womo eta ye chose what dear and the papi and me patro alhamdulillah collection some and national health insurance scheme office and the genim share on crown quanto crudium 0559349089 0597887021 na alhamdulillah collections bejo sona fi wanu adin komo amantare papa abwatimi ashem pepe de saja pi ay ready na mame mana kwaba say boko de
nyame admo boss
yeda radiasi enra enye izi ugina mu from crinkrin to crankan idru bi hu se wo aja pi timse na asokogye na home kakra na osan so eba but nyina mu ne koyi enye bete wa
enye izi
kasanya adikitwa continuous we gonna Jamaica no want to be na you nyana ye fu bi so nye comment oh your friend so meet me 90 minutes hey to start to comment the paper start to be 10 minutes na me catch nipa na no studio hono esa account mi nya comment ni option also akwano vim waso me semasa nipa kasa otimo kasa 90 minutes abinu
yes
afi ye be kakra afi otimo voice necessary yantene nka bi your friend have switch off kwana dwane kra asamo enya juma na di anka santino na ye mo mabaso ye woni se obuani ena aklane friends Philip won Philip ena kitwa Dixon yeah mama baso fatenra mo ya die pa kone bawiani jinam no yet na wase yesom doma west nti na iguma yema mpanifo mu so anya kwanya me pim ewo park no so no wase timo mu live update no uninterrupted one of course intendra nyankopon shamo mo ya die ena nsem wo ho
enye easy
nsem bibiri wo ho nti me na me humra on na fayeko nkrofo kroso alright nti they say the man of the moment no ajapi yes so dia nkrofo kroso na fi all the latest wababo no what me eti amaye e sikani 99.7
Alright, men share among on na say and free the various league centers. Shannon so say and a weekends, every weekends ya uram all league centers ya their matches ya hodo it me agent penny na to be yanshas in free the most exciting league. Of course, upu eno and the most exciting league. I mean the English Premier League. Shannon so eda enra match bako it me to be Leeds United etna fie opposition tanano bako mienu miensa against aye Burnley it me take kanimu bako on the 8th minute and a branch friend start in the opening goal no at the ma Leeds United on the 52nd minute no a branch friend Noah Okafor so no it me a double lead in the ma Leeds United Dominic Calvert-Lewin on the 56th minute a branch it me yani miensa on the 71st minute no the only consolation goal no so echo edema Burnley enye for diagram matches no ebetime ato so na ansa na no hyene so say we now Burnley enya ye no ama so far so good ogram ewo English Premier League na ekos na 6 matches ena eye team friend Leeds United atimi akwa omo enlusu game ewo ware ni mu miensa ena miensa so aye dry break bi ede ama wahu said the AC Echo games no ade a ebetime ato so ene da dua ogram ewo Molino Stadium at 2:00 p.m. ya Wolves ebetena fie na wabotime friend eye Sunderland elsewhere ewo St James's Park in Newcastle United ebotime friend eye Brighton and Hove Albion Brentford ebetena the Brentford Community Stadium na wabotime friend eye West Ham United big one ebekoso Shannon so we eye London derby uram ewo Emirates ya Arsenal ebetena fie na wabo eye Fulham enye for diagro games no ebetimi ato so eda echina Vitality Stadium no AFC Bournemouth ebetena fie 1:30 obebotimi friend Crystal Palace and a big one no, of course ebe koso Old Trafford. Manchester United ebe tena fie 2:30 p.m. abotima ya frɛ no Liverpool hyɛne so nkomo pii ena aba abonten concerning this game a yebetimi abreak ni nyina ede ama Aston Villa ebe tena Villa Park 6 o'clock obebotimi afrɛ no Tottenham Hotspur. Monday night football ebetimi atwa so Chelsea bridge ne so no Wiakete 2 o'clock p.m. Obebotimi afrɛ no Nottingham Forest and afi Everton so no Goodison Park Monday night yadia obetimi abotimi afrɛ no Manchester City 7 p.m. Ultimo say Arsenal fans no ye interest this game enye for the agro quickly no Jenhwe said the Premier League table no esi etie Arsenal ahead in kind 73 points timi afrɛ no Manchester City Etosumbienu with 70 points. United Etosumbiensa with 61 points. Liverpool at the 4th position with 58 points. Aston Villa at the 5th position with 58 points. Brighton and Hove Albion at the 7th position with 49 points. Chelsea adrenaline at the 8th position with 48 points. Brentford at the 9th with 48 yeah. Utimusa 48 for no Essanswa enye for the go Fulham at the 10th position on also 48 points. Everton at the 11th position with 47. Sunderland at the 12th position with 46. Crystal Palace at the 13th with 43. Leeds United at the 14 with 43 and afi team friend Newcastle United no at the 15th position with 42. Nottingham Forest at the 16th with 39 and afi West Ham United and so no at the 17 with 34. Overall or relegation zone game no abawie ya anka yetimi no Tottenham nyama enkoye enfama kudos any team no 18th position omkra 34 points and afi Burnley at the 19th position with 20 points. Wolves dia omo ultimi kojo with 17 points ya yetimi abreki ede amoyenhwe the top scorers from the Premier League na Erling Haaland of Manchester City 24 goals and Abrante no ultimi ashe Thiago Igo from Brentford 21 goals and Abrante no ultimi ashe Ghana ne this year Antoine Semenyo 15 goals and washe edema Manchester City Joao Pedro washe 14 goals edema Chelsea and afi Morgan Gibbs White as a 13 goals at my team friend of Nottingham Forest. Danny Kofi Welbeck also at me as a 13 goals at my Brighton and I feel Dominic Calvert-Lewin 12 goals and I Brighton at me as a my list. Arsenal Joe Carres 12 goals and I also at me Asha Hugo Ekitike as a 11 at my Liverpool and I feel Junior Crop Munyano at me Ashe 11 Ediama AFC Benamofwa J Breaky from Osikani 99.7 FM Ediamo Yenfree Air the most exciting league na Yewramo the Spanish Premier La Liga Santander Shannon so Eda Enra Eadia matches no Bako etime etodwa Girona etna fie Ematima friend Real Mallorca winning game no by 1-0. Girona antimi ansimu aje the 43rd minute and Abrante friend Samu Costa etimi nya the opening goal na enoa enetimi toa so the winning goal for Mallorca je breaki ama enne anopai matches no dia enne Saturday ebetimi atwa so 12 o'clock ya Uroma Villarreal ebetna fie abo Levante Valencia 2:15 obebo Atletico de Madrid elfie Deportivo Alaves 4:30 dia obetimi abo Athletic Club de Bilbao Osasuna ebetna fie 7 p.m. ebebo Barcelona big game ayanso ye breaki ama china matches no ebetimi atwa so Celta Vigo ebetna fie 12 o'clock obebo Elche and afigete so no 2:15 obebo Rayo Vallecano enye for the Betis 4:30 obebo Real Oviedo yes kwasisibo mu team na enye for the Espanyol ebetna fie 7 p.m. na another big game wabo Real Madrid Sevilla Monday night football obetna fie na wabo Real Sociedad dia for the ye breaking from Osikani 99.7 FM atmi ediama quickly no Jenhwe La Liga table as it stands Barcelona already in kind 85 points Real Madrid etosumbienu with 74 points which say afi Barca dia omo biega bona enye for the Villarreal etosumbiensan with 65 points and afi Atletico de Madrid etosu 9 with 60 points Real Betis etosu num with 50 points here Roma Getafe so at the 6th position with 44 and for the Celta Vigo Roma ujina the 7th position with 44 Real Sociedad the 8th position with 43 na obo modern na obo Ram asehwa omoa relegation etimi threaten omo no Sevilla at the 18th position 34 points and Ekromo Levante at the 19th position 33 and Ekrana Re Oviedo Kwasisibomo Ayabotwe Ewa Sewa 28 points per and Almonso ultimately accumulated so far J breaking from Osikani 99.7 FM Ediama quickly no Jemshe Eye the top scorers Uramu Ewa Spain Kylian Mbappe Lutin 24 goals and Abrantiano ultimately Apostle Ediama Real Madrid Abrante friend Eye Vidat Moriki 21 goals and our share Ediama team friend Eye Mayoka Ante Budema 16 goals and our boy Ediama Osasuna Lamine Yamal the young talent and also no 16 goals and our boy Ediama FC Barcelona Mika Oyarzabal 14 goals and our Brantiano Etimia boy Ediama Real Sociedad and Ferran Torres and so no Etimia 14 goals Ediama FC Barcelona Vinicius Junior 13 and our share Ediama Real Madrid and after Jose Iglesias no 12 goals and our boy Ediama Celta de Vigo Ope Abrante friend Robert Lewandowski 12 goals and Abrante and so Timia boy Ediama FC Barcelona and Opai Usikani 99.7 FM Yetimia break our sports digest you might so na wonso wahu dia eko yemfri eye Spain na yenkodin komo Italian Casio eye Italian Serie A no komo bebre ena uram Italy ebetimi akoso enra matches no dia ehase Pisa etimi tena fie olusu game by 2 goals to 1 against my friend Lechia na enye fadiagro on the 52nd minute and Abrante friend Banda inya the opening goal edema Lechi on the 56 minute no Abrante friend Lewis etminya equalizer no edema etmi friend Pisa finally no Abrante friend Chedira etminya the winning goal no edema Lechia enye fadiagro after the 90 minutes mpani for echema Abrante friend Walid Chedira onom and a man of the match award no etimi eko edman esanse Abrante no etimi boaye team friend Lechi carry all the 3 maximum points na je break all the way from Osikani at the Amoshanenson matches no ebeto so ene the day 1 o'clock ya you didn't see Casio ebetena fi obebo Torino big one ebekoso Cesc Fabregas and then Brantiano ebetena fi 4 o'clock ebebo Napoli so far and no the big game uram Italy over the weekend Atlanta 8:45 obebo Genoa fi matches no ebetimi atwa so eda ochina Bologna 10 o'clock am sharp obebo Cagliari Sassuolo so no 1 obegram na wabo AC Milan Juventus ebetna Turin Stadium na wabo Hellas Verona enafe Inter Milan the league leaders 6:45 obebo Parma Monday night football ebetimi atwa so Shannon Cremonese ebetna fie 4:30 p.m. obebo Lazio enafe ugram Estadio Olimpico AS Roma ebebo Fiorentina 6:45 for another big game ebetimi atobia quickly no yenhwe the Italian Serie A Calcio table after match week 35 Inter Milan of course omomodemo ekonkan 79 points ena omohwiri ediadin kan Napoli etosumienu with 69 difference 10 AC Milan etosumiensa with 67 Juventus etoso 9 with 64 Como utimuse Como eyadia okonechin kakrakra 5th position with 61 Niemanyina ekoyi Edman AS Roma at the 6th position with 61 Atlanta Urama at the 7th position with 54 Lazio at the 8th position with 48 ya Niama ekoyi Edma these clubs Uram Asia Moa relegation 8 threat no more Cremonense at the 18th position with 28 points team friend Hellas Verona at the 19th position with 19 points team say Pisa this time round the Pisa Niema Enkoyi at the 20th position with 18 points here ye breaki ere ama quickly no jenhwe omo 9 etimi ehwe pom uram Italy Lautaro Martinez Inter Milan captain fantastic 16 goals and Abrante no ultimate apostle Adama Inter uram Como Anastasios Duvikas Abrante no ultimate ashe 12 goals ere ama Como Nico Pass on also 12 goals and ultimate apostle Adama Como utimi ho say Como Mrante no omo ahomekeka goal scoring mono eyadia so Marcus Thuram 12 goals and also a share Ediama Inter Milan NFA Abrante friend Daniel Marlin ugram AS Roma 11 goals and Abrante no ultimate ashe Kenyan Davis abrante no nso atimi ahye 10 goals for Udinese enye for Diagro Elho. Rasmus Hojland hyɛ nso ofiri Manchester United in a room El Napoli 10 goals and abrante no atimi ahye Nikola Kristovic ahye 10 goals ediama Atlanta. Gianluca Skamaka, yes, abrante no wachina kan edema Atlanta 10 goals and ono so atimi ahye Giovanni Simeone nso no atimi ahye 10 goals ediama Torino je breaki all the way from Usikani 99.7 FM edi amo yen free Italy na yen kudin komo Germany matches no eadia ebetimi atotodwa enesatida enye for Diagro 1:30 PM ya urama Hofiam ebetna fie na wabo Stuttgart. Union Berlin also 1:30 obobo FC Cologne. Werder Bremen so no the same 1:30 obetimi abo Augsburg. Eintracht Frankfurt ebebo Hamburger SV and afi Bayern Munich big one no obetena fi Allianz Arena obebo FC Heidenheim matches ni nyina 1:30 and ebetimi atodwa 4:30 dia Bayer 04 Leverkusen ebetena fi abo RB Leipzig big match ugram Germany ebetimi atodwa Chanenson matches no ebetimi atwa so oda ochina St. Pauli 1:30 obetena fi abo Mainz 05 and afi Borussia Mönchengladbach and so no 3:30 obetena Borussia Park na watimi abo Borussia Dortmund Freiburg ebetena fi 5:30 obebo Wolfsburg ya and also matches ya over the weekends ebetimi atodwa ugram Germany Bundesliga no quickly Jemsha Hawa table no AC Ejina Bayern Munich of course omo ready kai with 82 points ya nyama nyina ekoyi edemo Borussia Dortmund etoso mienu with 67 RB Leipzig etoso miensa with 62 Stuttgart at the 4th position with 50 points ya nyama nyina ekoyi edemo Hoffenheim at the 5th position ukra 57 points and afi Bayer 04 Leverkusen at the 6th position also 55 points and Ekrano Eintracht Frankfurt urama at the 7th position 43 points and Ekramo quickly no osho mo relegation we 8 ehuna mo team my friend St. Pauli at the 16th position 26 points and Ekramo Wolfsburg at the 17th position okra 25 points and afi FC Heidenheim Ucha 12 botchi 22 points per and mwetimi accumulate ya je breaki all the way from Usikani 99.7 FM etimi edia ma Chanenson obogram Germany omo 9 etimi ehwepo mu the goal scorers no Harry Edward Kane fantastic player 33 goals and watimi apostle edema Bayern Munich Dennis Undorf Ugram Stuttgart 18 goals and Abrante no so ultimate Asher Luis Diaz also sina kan edema Bayern Munich 15 goals and Abrante no ultimate Asher Sehu Grassi also 15 goals and watimi Asher edema Borussia Dortmund Michael Olise 13 edema Bayern Munich Patrick Schick munyina no with 13 for Leverkusen enye for Diagro Christopher Baumgartner Abrante no Asher 12 goals edema RB Leipzig and afi Jean Diamandi Abrante no Asher 12 goals edema Leipzig Andrij Kamerik also 12 goals and Asher edema team friend Hoffenheim Nadiem Amiri munyina no Asher 11 edema Mainz 05 wa Jenso yetimi abreki edema yemfri Germany na yenkudin komo France esanse all the league centers dia uroma matches 8 me out to be quickly no 1:00 PM ya enne Nantes ebetna fie obebo Olympique de Marseille enye for Diagro Elho PSG ebetna Parc des Princes 3:00 PM obebo Laurentia enye for Diagro Elho Metz ebetna fie 5 PM no obebo AS Monaco another big game and if OGC Nice in sono ebetna fi 7:5 PM obebo Lens matches no ebetimi atwa so eda ochina Lille Metropole ebetna fi 1:00 now abo Le Havre oze ebetna fi abo Angers na enye for Diagro Paris FC ebebo Stade de Brest and also game break at the Strasbourg ebetna fi 3:15 obebo Toulouse enye for Diagro Olympique Lyonnais. Yes, good news for Ghana and Ernest Nyama dia Brantiano etimi return back to Olympique Lyon ebetna fi 6:45 obebo Stade Renina matches ya koso French League enuma je break area quickly no jenhwe hawa table no esi gina after match week 32 PSG of course omo ahwedi kan 69 points. Lens etoso mienu with 63 points. Olympic Lionel etoso miensa with 57 points. Lille Metropole etoso 9 with 57 points. Stade Rennais etoso known with 56 points here. Olympic Marseille at the 6th position with 53 points. AS Monaco Paul Pogba NNM Ranten obehu omo the 7th position with 51 points here. Niema nyina ekoye ede amom Oram asewa omo relegation area etimi threaten omo oze at the 16th position okra 25 points. Nantes at the 17th position with 20 points here. Metz and Sono Niema enkoye 16 points per and what me accumulate so far so good. Niema enkoye emfe mano Oram or the French league and quickly no Jean-Che omo 9 etimi ehwe pom Esteban Lepau Abranten Esinakan Edmond Renault 18 goals and what me ashe Joaquin Panichili Abranten Esinakan Edmond Strasbourg 16 goals and also ultimate ashe Mason Greenwood formerly of Manchester United 15 goals and washe Ediama Marcela Following Balogun so ashe 12 goals Ediama AS Monaco Otsoni Edward Abranten ashe 12 goals Ediama Lens and afi Paval Silk Munyina 11 goals and awashe Ediama team friend Leon Bradley Bakola PSG 10 goals and Abranten atimi ashe Osmani Dembele also ashe 10 goals Ediama team friend PSG and Abranten friend Wesley said Abranten ashe 10 goals Ediama Lensia Florent Tuvan Munyina atimi about 10 goals Ediama Lensia usikani 99.7 FM yetimi abreki Ediama yemfri France na yentu fa enko PM Netherlands how and a Dutch Eredivisie ebetimi atodwa channel so matches no ebetimi akoswa enye for diagro 2:30 Urama Utrecht ebetina fi obabo nak brother big game je breaki at the amount 4:45 p.m. to my friend Gone Engine ebetina fi abo Ecclesia and also big game ye breaki at the amount big one of course ebetimi atodwa Uram Netherlands Ajax ebetina Johan Cruyff Stadium 6 o'clock p.m. Obebo PSV Eindhoven of course game no it me a big game usikani 99.7 FM ye breaki at the amount 7 p.m. Neck Nejimijin ebetina fi bebo SC Telstar and also ye breaki at the amount at that Sunday matches no ebetimi atwa so FC Volendam ebetina fi 10:15 sharp obebo Heredvin and afi Pek Zwelling so no ebetina fi 12:30 obebo Heracles Fortuna Sittard 12:30 krona obebo Feyenoord and afi Sparta Rotterdam so no 2:15 obebo Go Ahead Eagles AZ Akma ebetina fi 2:45 p.m. na also ultimate abo FC 20 ye breaki ere amount from Netherlands 10 times so no Jean-Che said the table no ACTA Uram Dutch Eredivisie after match week 32 PSV Eindhoven of course omo ahredin kind 77 points and a PSV ultimate accumulated final etoso mienu with 58 points neck Negenmen etoso miensa with 55 points here nyama nyina ekoye eremomo elho Ajax at the 4th position with 54 points and FC 20 so no at the 5th position with 54 points here nyama ekoye edema various clubs no Oram ewo asewa more relegation and we are not 18 threat no mono SC Telstar Ugrama order the 16th position 30 points and Ekrom and Nak Breda order the 17th position with 25 points here ye break area mo team friend Heracles etimi Ari Botwe ewo to 19 points per and so far monso etimi accumulate here ye break be all the way from Osikani 99.7 FM ediama quickly no yehwe omo 9 etimi echire pomu omo go hye easy Ugram Netherlands ya Abranta friend Ayasi Uida Abranta no esina kan edema final 25 goals and a what me ashe Mika Gods usina kan edema Ayas 16 goals and Abranta no ultimate ashe Troy Parrot AZ Akma and Odini Juma 15 goals and Abranta no ultimate ashe Ishmael Sabari Abranten ashe 15 goals and a team friend PSV Ricardo Pepi Abranten ashe 13 goals and my PSV goals tell money na no to say 13 na etwa so sa enye for diagro yeni komo yen free Netherlands na yen kodi komo the Saudi Pro League shanen so after say Cristiano Ronaldo CR7 ewram Saudi Arabia na yade attention atimi eko Saudi a je breaking matches ya horo ebetimi atodwa Saudi over the weekends the amount quickly no tima friend Al-Fatah ebetena fie 3:50 p.m. obebo tima friend Neom SC Sanso ena Dama FC ebetena fie abo Al-Khalej 4:10 ena that game ebetimi atodwa Al-Hazam SC ebetena fie abo Al-Hilala wetum say we big game a ebetimi akoso eda ochena Sunday 3rd of May matches na ebetimi atwa so Al-Shabab ebetena fie obabo Al-Tawon sanso ena Al Shane so Ali frewe omhon sembebre ena yetimi breaki sikani ediamo Ali ebetena fie obabo Al-Okduda enye for diagro ena fie big one no ebetimi akoso abra Al-Kadash ebetena fie na wabo Al-Nassr Cristiano Ronaldo ene team no ho asem ena ye kan Monday Night Football adia ebetimi atwa so uram Saudia Al-Fire ebetena fie obebo Al-Riyadh FC 4:10 and a game no ebetimi atodwa and afi Al-Ittihad enso no 6:00 p.m. obetimi abo Al-Kolodua enye for diagro Al-Ittifaq enso no same 6:00 obetimi atena fie na wabo Al-Najma enye for diagro 110 times so no yenhwe said the Saudi Pro League table no esi etie Al-Nassr. Of course, this season, dear Cristiano Ronaldo and an Emranteno, with me who say, Omo adi time say, Yadia, Omo bet me GT League no IC Omo 9 so 79 points. And so far so good. Omo ultimate accumulate editing kaya. Nyama nyina eko ye edemama ahila etosumi no with AS 71. Ali etoso miensa with AS 66. Akadash etoso 9 with AS 65 wa. Nyama eko ye edemama ewo ho uram ewo asyewa relegation zone no. Adia 18 position. Al-Riyadh FC 23 points. And so far omonsa ultimate aka Al-Okud etoso the 17th just 16 points and omonsa ultimate aka na fe Al-Najma de ultimate say omo beja the rest of the clubs 11 points per and so far so good omo ultimate accumulate here je breaking all the way from Osikani 99.7 FM ultimate edi amount 10 times so no Jenhwe Mrantia omo 9 etimi ehwepo mo Al-Kadash abrante freno Julian Quinos abrante no 28 goals and a watimi asha odi ehredin kan Ivan Toney asha 27 goals edama Alia ononso etoso mienu the goat Cristiano Ronaldo 25 goals and a watimi asha edama Al-Nassr Jansu ye breaki bi edama Roger Martinez 20 goals and abrante no asha edama Al-Tawon Karim Benzema ashe 16 goals and I'm a team friend Al-Hilal ye breaki bi and I'm João Felix ashe 16 goals and I'm a team friend Al-Nassr and afi Joshua Ken Mono ashe 16 goals and I'm Al-Khalija ye breaki bi and I'm Mathieu Rotigu Abrantiano ashe 16 goals and I'm Al-Kadashia Yannick Carrasco yes formerly of Atletico de Madrid Abrantiano so ultimately ashe 15 goals Jorginho Wijnaldum also formerly of Liverpool also ultimately ashe 15 goals enye for diagro yenin komo yen free the Saudi Pro League na yen too far enko ram US of A also shene so say another goat o dijuma enye mapa Leo Messi after say Messi ram US no otum say Major Soccer League no so no e dia attention mapa na ultimate akoswa ye din komo 10 times so no ye hwe matches ya ebetime atotodwa urama Toronto FC ebetena fie obebo team friend San Jose Earthquake sanso na Sporting Canal City ebebo Seattle Sundowns fie Resort Lake ebetena fie na wabo Portland Timbers Inter Miami of course Leo Messi NNM Ranchen ebetena fie ombebo Orlando City a je breaki bi ama elsewhere no Atlanta United ebetimi atena fie obebo CF Montreal Columbus Crews no ebetimi atna fie Minnesota United ena obebo New England Revolution ebetna fie na wabo the Charlotte FC New York Arbins no ebetna fie obebo FC Dallas ni nyina matches ya horo a todwa the US of A Major League na je breaki ama Philadelphia Union ebetna fie obebo the Nashville Asia eno nso match ya ye breaki ere ama ohye nso Manchester no ebekọ so ato so Chicago Fire ebebo Cincinnati FC enye Fajagro Sans and Houston Dynamo ebebo the Colorado Rapids. San Diego FC ebetena fi obabo the Los Angeles FC ye breaki edamo LA Galaxy ebebo Vancouver Whitecaps. Sanso and Roman New York City ebetena fi na wabo DC United. Austin FC so no ebeti atena fi na wabo the St. Louis City ye breaki bi edamo 10 times so no yenhwe se the table no esi eche yanhase free the Eastern Conference table say and a team you know ultimately accumulating points no elho Nashville FC already can 22 points and a 8 no Inter Miami of course Leo Messi also the second with 19 points here nyama nyina ekoye edemo Chicago Fire Otoso miensa with 17 points and a New England Revolution so no etoso 9 with 16 points here enye for diagro owram asewa 13th position no Atlanta United 7 points and a 14th position Orlando City also 7 points per and a 15th position Philadelphia Union. Yes, Philadelphia for no with just 5 points here. J breaking all the way from Osikani 99.7 FM Etimi Ediama Yeni come on the Western Conference table. The Western Conference here and also say and so far so good teams ultimately accumulated the points here ye break it amount San Jose Earthquake already in kind 27 points and a chroma enya for diagram Vancouver Whitecaps tosu with 24 points here. Los Angeles FC etosu miensa with 20 here. Niama ekoye edemom Seattle Sundowns etosu the 4th position with 19 Oboram El Asewa. Obo say Austin United at the 13th position with 10 points and after St. Louis City at the 14th with 6 points here. Team my friend Sporting Canal City so no Utimusa Wari Porto just 4 points and on what me accumulated so far. Ye breaking all the way from US of A. Ultimate Eddie Amoyanre Oma Omonai Etimi Eshepo Muno Peter Musa Abrantan Esinaka Edema Dallas 9 goals and a what me Ashe Sam Surage Usinakan Edema Nashville FC 9 goals and on also ultimate Ashe Hugo Cypress Abrantan Esinaka Edema Chicago Fire 8 goals and on also ultimate Ashe Nicolas Estegue Fernandez Misau Abrantan 8 goals and on also ultimate Ashe Diamond New York City ye break Edema Brian White Abrantan Vancouver Whitecaps 8 goals and a ultimate Ashe and a the GOAT Ogram L US of Air Leo Messi 7 goals and on also ultimate Ashe Ediama Inter Miami ye break bi ediama ye free air matches and a league centers ahodo no na yentinsi from enin koma ahodo a koso yanko Ogram L the most exciting Premier League English Premier League of course e ho na ye kotwa en komo so edi official so said nominees ahodo no e yade ampanin for ultimate edi are to be 10 times so no yen shall say every the player of the month of April Panning for HMA players ahodo omo ena omo modemo ekonkan say omo ebetimi win the player of the month award for the month of April. Abranta friend Gerard Bowen Usinakan edema West Ham United nidi atimi apiemu Ryan Cherky or Manchester City Abranta nidi atimi apiemu Morgan Gibbs White obo akan edema Nottingham Forest Abranta nso di atimi apiemu Pascal Gross Ojeljuman edema Brighton nidi apiem elho Constantos Mavados Abranton Esinakan Edema West Ham yes Constantos di atimi apie Noah Okafor Ujia Jumano Edema team friend Leeds United Onoso mpanin for atimi aboni di enafe Nico O'Reilly sono Manchester City so far so good City anya players mienua niama ekoye edemom Alex Scott AFC Bournemouth Onoso mpanin for echirima ne more in the month of April dia ekonkanti so far so good this Amrantia Omo ebehwe ni musa baako ebetimi awin the player of the month of April award wa ebekoso the Premier League num no yeni kobo still England yenfree player of the month asoye na yenko goal of the month yes fantastic goal of the month of April yenshase every Liverpool akwada reswa Rio Ngumoha Shenenson ni goal a o share di tia Fulham no ade ampanin for ultimate award goal ni say ebetimi anya goal of the month award no James Justin ni goal ono nso ehye Edman Leeds against team my friend Wolverhampton Wanderers no goal no nso mpanimfo atimi abu goal no abrante friend Caro Mitoma hye nso osina kan Edma Brighton o share nice goal edit team my friend Tottenham Hotspur that goal no nso mpanimfo atimi nominate Xavi Simons Tottenham Hotspur and oya adwuma no ni goal ono nso enyaye edit team my friend Brighton mpanimfo echirema goal no fantastic ya yehwe na ya di ho enkomo Ryan Cherki of course go we dia dodo na eka ni gwa ohye against Arsenal the Gunners no mpanimfo echima Cherki goal no nso no ebetimi win the goal of the month. Andy Robertson ehye goal editia Crystal Palace fantastic mpanimfo echima goal no ebetimi win award no na afi ebeche eze Arsenal goal na ohye editia Newcastle United last week no mpanimfo echima nso fantastic goal. Matthias Jensen abrante we esina kan Edma Brentford channel so o share fantastic goal editia Manchester United ya mpanimfo atimi nominating say one of these goals you know ebetimi aye goal of the month of April ogram England ayanto akomodede no so still in the Premier League yadu manager of the month. Yes, coach is no dia ne modern more etimi ekonkan in the month of April. Yenhwe opani friend Nuno Espirito Santo. Papa no na adwuma edema West Ham United. Mpanimfo echirima ne modern more ekonkan opani friend Daniel Farker. Papa no adwuma edema Leeds United. Mpanimfo echirima ne modern more April more so Pep Guardiola Sala Manchester City coach and mpanimfo atimi abonidi Fabian Hessler so far so good the youngest coach Ogram Premier League nima mpanimfo atimi abonidi oyajuma Edma Brighton sanso ena Andoni Aurora formerly of Bournemouth apano echimo de somne nyina ebeba na wieye mpanimfo atimi abonidi opani afrano Victor Pereira fantastic coach oyajman Edman Nottingham Forest mpanimfo atimi nominatino enafe Arne Slot Liverpool manager nso no yade mpanimfo atimi nominating tin so far no we and the various nominees here ogram English football mpanimfo echema yanto so abana yentimi any player go enafe manager of the month of April osikani 99.7 FM so no yetimi abreak bi ede amo yemfri nominees ne asoye na yenkodin komo Mo Salah Liverpool and afi Steven Gerrard asoye Shannon so Mo Salah state ni clearly say at the end of the season no yadia obetimi a free club wa yefre no Liverpool na ono so ede nani achim akodi djuma no baby na eno and a legend for Liverpool a branch friend Steven Gerrard opane no any Mo Salah did in Komodo omutimi invite Jurgen Robert Club via Zoom out musen komodie no koso no ena Salah anase opani friend Gerrard bisa Robert Club say papa anase opani waya djuma otimi friend Liverpool o modern mo Liverpool club no na eyade konkan so far so good no all Liverpool yehwe ha wana oni abrante friend Mo Salah Gali esi edinsa woso a nsan ben ena na utimi eka message ben ena na wodi ja eyetimi abrante friend Mo Salah wa bra na wo Liverpool no opani friend Jurgen Robert Club echirimu asamba kwa na meta ka edichere Salah ni say sawa mu Liverpool enye ye fie enya de ayebeka ha say definitely ye betimi aja club no ede atontini yenye biribia say yakọ 15 years 20 years ye sign every 10 years ye betimi de yensa akere say yes ye opani friend club and afi Mo Salah yada Roma na Liverpool etimi enya ade we na opani no echirimu asa no nkomo na ekoso no etimi eboa ye ma ono together with Salah no omo we need the Premier League title no e de matime frɛ no Liverpool enye for the Champions League nso no omo timi sign ram edge ya club echirimu mprempren die say return back to Premier League na e de Liverpool obetimi nya bribi e de nsa a kyerɛ so eno si ye no ena Gerrard ebisa abrante frɛ no Salah say Salah what asem na opone friend club kano na sign and also be respond or say yes san commode de nada bia e dia coach no etimi ne di say jiro ho na jadini Liverpool na Salah echirima yen kan kire opone friend Jurgen Robert Club say Premier League no me no yetimi eje baako Liverpool na mprempren de e dia matimi abitu last season me je the second one na ekoye asresem yentie komobo a ekoso no.
You remember when we came together Okay, so we're just here in Kirby at the AXA Liverpool's training centre, just about to interview Mo Salah, one of his final interviews before he leaves the club, which we're all emotional about, but really looking forward to the interview.
Did I break your record? We equalized.
Equalled it, yeah. Okay, so we're just here in Kirby at the AXA Liverpool's training centre, just about to interview Mo Salah, one of his final interviews before he leaves the club, which we're all emotional about, but really looking forward to the interview.
Did I break your record? We equalized.
Equalled it, yeah.
We equalled it. So
You
I was
scored
like,
more pens though.
Did I? I think last season for me is just like, I don't want to take credit from any other club, but winning the Premier League for this club is completely different than any other club. It get into my head. I want people to remember me more than you, more than Kenny. It's just like, so I'm not trying to be rude.
will,
But it's just
will.
like, no, they will not.
Is there a chance we're going to see you in a Liverpool shirt in the Brentford game?
For sure.
The injury
The injury
improving?
is fine. I will, yeah, definitely. I will probably would do before that.
We really appreciate you giving us the best years of your career. We're very thankful. We're going to miss you, and please come back and see us, won't you? Listen, it's always a pleasure to be in Mo Salah's company. Very lucky and privileged to have the opportunity to do one of his last interviews here at Liverpool. So, yeah, great 20 minutes. Okay, so we're just here in Kirby at the AXA Liverpool's training centre, just about to interview Mo Salah, one of his final interviews before he leaves the club, which we're all emotional about, but really looking forward to the interview.
Did I break your record? We equalized.
Equalled it, yeah.
We equalled it. So I
You
was
scored
like,
more pens though.
Did I? I think last season for me is just like, I don't want to take credit from any other club, but winning the Premier League for this club.
It's always tricky, always very difficult for me. So as the season's winding down, and obviously your future has decided that you're leaving the club, how are you feeling?
I feel I'm in peace with that idea now, or the situation now. Leaving this club is always tricky, always very difficult for me. I had my best year of my career here, or my life as well. So leaving wasn't easy, but everything going on during the season makes me feel okay. That's the right thing to do.
ɛno ɛyɛ Mo Salah Ghali, the Egyptian king, and after say all church and same ɛwɔ hɔ for the agro still yɛni nkɔmɔ ɛwɔ Salah aso yɛ producer Mam Salah, yes funny adaroma Salah obetumi aba Facebook na wabɛhwɛ nkɔmɔ na yɛdi no Mo Salah ɛna ɛbia hɔ no hyɛ ne so sɛ ɛna ɛkyena Manchester United big game against my friend Liverpool ɛno ɛna wohwɛ Salah against Liverpool since ya abrante no ewuram against Manchester United no 16 matches and Salah ahyɛ Liverpool atade abɔ tia club boyfriend in Manchester United 13 goals and abrante no atumi ahyɛ 6 assists and one sign as supplier ɛnyɛ for the agro ɔde no ɛto hɔ a Salah abɔ hat-trick hyɛ ne nso ɛno nti Salah performance against club boyfriend in Manchester United no yana ɛyade a ɛwɔ soro ɛno ɛna injuries nti ɛnyɛ likely sɛ abrante friend Salah ebetimi agempene na ɛda ɔkyena wasiakan ɛde ama team a yɛfrɛ no Liverpool ɛno ɛna yɛkɔ bisa Liverpool boss ɔpani yɛfrɛ no Arne Slot sɛ papa wohwɛ Salah modern more against Manchester United ya na nka yɛ nyina yɛ expect sɛ ɔkyena obetimi asiakan ɛwɔ Old Trafford na aboa ma nneɛma nyina akɔyie ɛde ama wo papa no ɛkyerɛ mu a Mo Salah deɛ we are expecting him but Sunday deɛ ɛnyɛ likely Slot ɛkyerɛ mu a Enyadia Salah ebetimi feature in their game against Manchester United. Yentie nchiremu no.
So we know from Mo, he's always working incredibly hard during the season when he's fit, but definitely also when he's injured, to be back as soon as possible. And that's what he's trying now as well. And usually he's earlier fit than other players after a minor injury, because he has a minor injury. So we expect him indeed to be back in the final part of the season, but not tomorrow, for Sunday.
In some ways, though, is there some relief that he'll be able to get that kind of big send-off?
be available at this
Yeah, not in some ways, in all ways. In all ways, it's a big relief that that his injury is minor, so that he's able to play for us, that he's able to play at the World Cup, and if there's any time a player that deserves to get a big send off, it's definitely Mo.
Eno ayopane friend no Arne Slot Liverpool boss and out say odin chirimu mapa eba concerning Mo Salah injury no papa no echirimu nya de Salah ebetimi a feature in the game a usikani 99.7 FM so no yetimi a break bi edama still on opane friend no Arne Slot etwan komodidi ni so and ayeko bisan opane your game against Manchester United no say and see who game no a big game edema wana Slot echirimu ebuo asem ena okwa akobosu Manchester United me no mo abobako mienu miensa ya abo matches ya but currently so hwe Man U modern mo and opani friend no Michael Edward Carrick ya e kire se Manchester United team no a different thing altogether currently ne de Man U ya de omo modern mo and Carrick no e wosoro panti Manchester United game no ano betimi ayede yentie opani friend no Arne Slot Liverpool manager no.
I would almost say finally that we now see how good their players are, and in terms of looking at the league table, we always knew that they were really good, but now they are also showing it in the league table. It might be a bit of an advantage that they only play once a week, but as I said, when we played them every single time, I saw before we played them in the lead up to the game, analyzing them, how good they are, and every time we played them, I felt the same, and now they have become, especially under Michael Carrick, more consistent in their results.
Liverpool boss Arne Slot and out say all church and same no against their big game ebe koso between team and friend in Manchester United. Right from there no unim central force by bopini the other side team and friend in Manchester United coach opani friend Michael Carrick and papa no ekodin komo say papa game na ebe koso no so far so good. When je your favorite e matches ya u feel say omo enfama anase omo entia in the Premier League, you know, I say yes, of course, why not? The game against Liverpool, no, one of his favorite matches here. Abribia Oshani Musenka club boyfriend Manchester United, no, a bit me about Eddie Liverpool. Nina say, Oshek these two clubs here, Yadia Obiet me about Bra or England, and no Equadancha. Rivals ahodoa etimi edom muntem no ema so muhia match no etimi entertaining opane friend Michael Carrick ekire ne nsem nim sei.
Certainly one of my favourite games, yeah, without doubt. I think it's a standout game, you know. I think there's obviously big games and big rivalries that we have with other teams, but certainly this one is right up there in the history, the ups and downs that past has produced in these type of games, and the excitement and entertainment. I think it's and the emotion, which is a huge part of it. It makes it a really special game.
If you think about the game, what thing do you think of first?
I think it's just that edge in that competition, really, and irrespective of league positions over the years, of who's been on top at certain times or whatever, it's never really changed the feeling of the game and the emotion and the supporters. And I think it's and really appreciating what it means to the supporters. I think we have to do that. It's just a special game, you know, to be part of, and obviously to come out on top is one of the best feelings you'll get.
Michael Carrick, Manchester United boss, and I'll say Ocheche and Semu Elwa enye for their ground. So yending komo our opinion friend Michael Carrick aswaye eno and after say opinion Ocheche na dwe no otwa so it didn't come up e the far various players ahoro no o shan komo na say e the free na branch friend Casemiro papa no echirema producer Mamikas na yending komo papa no echirema Casemiro bona obon se sia de matime friend Manchester United no ebe take a player why sacrifice se mebo e de ama a club because Oshabo Casemiro abo from Nenkwada Brem or over 30 years now still a branch no e copa na so up in front for Manchester United now bibia e show clearly say Casemiro I dedicated say obebo edama club boyfriend in Manchester United. If not, anka homekeka ekoso no enyade abrante no ebetimi adana di otwa so ebo Casemiro abaso se papa no atwam 30 years de nanso adwuma mapa obo edeba Manchester United no ade a esenkurenti no oto aso encourage ni se onyere ne ho na onkoso amobo no emfa mo a club e friend Manchester United owie ya no and okodi nkomo about abrante friend Matis Kuna and afi Matis delete yes Matis no abrante opane no ekire mu a Kuna aye fit or work ye delete aye fit or work ye nanso enya de omu game against Liverpool no mrante no ebetimi aye available omo hwani mu say mrante no betimi aye available tentem de nanso the game against aye Liverpool ni de Matis Kuna and afi Matis delete enya de a omu betimi asi akane bi eno ayam komodidi opani afre no Michael Carrick Manchester United boss no etimi ede to dwa yenso ye break bi ede ama still unim nsentwerefo su ye course epiapia opani no ye pushi no ye pempem na se opani in terms of squad depth o hwa omrante na o sesie na next season o gide o mu se obetimi do mo abon Europe na wa kobo the Champions League should in case say utimi qualify based on your position in the Premier League sesie ya opani no echirima why not Manchester United all the men all department of club no eyade a omo mrante a ebetimi asiakan ho o kire ni nsem nim say some of the players no otimi rotate yomo ofa abrante bi ti say Aba Diallo ena fe abrante bi ti say Brian Mbuemo a position Mbuemo ena fe Diallo ebo no omutimi rotate ya eboa ema Manchester United club no nso no efri adommo ekwadom osan ekire mu say Mbuemo etimi bo as an attacker wa bra Sesco eni wonti sa no made we nyina ena be boa Manchester United club no ama next season se omu ram Champions League ya omo nso atimi asia kan no asini ye eno ayam komo pani afre no Michael Edward Carrick ede to dwa usikani 99.7 FM yes I atwaso a break bi edama still on Michael Carrick ekubisa opani afutu ben ena kobi menu owuram Manchester United utime de mana ekamia say all of the sudden wama brante na sakra nanka yenim say ofri aye Manchester United eka de nanka da morim abrante no ekoye nanso ekamia say obaye no ne mentality nyina aye different den afutu ena de man no opane no ekirima me baya me hu ko bi na me hu say yes abrante no nepa ewo ni mutimi tu ne for say osa oyakwadaresia oma training ehia no oma na dwen nyina enye ball na onyere na honya hard training obetimi achieve a lot eno na aboa abrante fm kobi menu a ono so niema nyina ekoyi edemom no yentie nkyiremu a Michael Carrick edematifo
probably picked him in the starting team really. I've not had to say loads or give Kobe an awful lot. I've been really conscious of letting him play his football and find his way and find his rhythm, give him pieces of advice here and then, obviously a bit of a direction, but to go and trust himself, we trust him immensely, and to go and do what he can do and express himself, and he's certainly done that. To be just turning 21 at the weekend and achieved in the games that he's played in, the impact that he's already, he's still so young, he's still got a lot to come.
And I am Trema opani friend of Michael Carrick, Manchester United boss. Etimi edemati fo ayanso ye break bi ede amonano see ye pe ena Kobe menu so ede bi so say opani friend no Michael Carrick de indeed opani no ultimi aboa me wa shape me ye oka ho bi ena hu de basesia bona me bono ni nyina enko emfama opani friend no Carrick menu ekiremu ade aboa ne kese pa position na obono oka esi so say opani friend no Michael Carrick time na obobo as a player no utimu se ne position na obono same position ena Kobe menu so etimi bon sesenti eno ade a atimi aboa no amana sua niema bebre ade afri opani ne nchen Kobe menu etoa so kiremu a niema a watimi sua ade afri opani afra no Carrick nchen no obehwe so se ode be ya adwuma agoprama na so na aboa ama Manchester United nso no atimi afri adomo akwadomo still Kobe menu ye Kobe sana se woni beje na anu ada ena tretre washim 2031 ena wutimi atna Carrington ena fe Old Trafford abodjuma ede ama Manchester United na so obe happy sanka obe spend the rest of your life ɛwɔ team ɛfrɛ no Manchester United wo kwa na nyina no nka wopɛpɛ sɛ wobɛsia kan ɛde ama club ɛfrɛ no Man U ɔsɛ why not me Kobe Menu hyɛ ne nso madi nkan adi nkɔmmɔ Manchester United no ɛyɛ me mogya club no ɛda makoma so mehu the red jersey a meyɛ akwadaa nyinaa na me decide sɛ mɛba abɛhyɛ abɔbɔ ɛde ama Manchester United nti sɛ opportunity no aba ɛyɛ ade a ɔtumi aso mu yina ne bɛgye sɛ anka ɔbɛtena Man U ne nkwa na nyinaa na watumi asia kan ɛde ama club no ɛno ɛyɛ nsɛm a Kobe Menu ɛde to dwa osikane nso no yɛtumi abreak bi ɛde ama ɔhyɛ ne nso yɛde nsɛm no baako mmiɛnsa bi ɛbɛsɔ so na yɛsi amne efisɛm ahoroɔ a aka nso abɛtoatoa so yɛni nkɔmmɔ ɛwɔ ɔpani ɛfrɛ no ɛyɛ Pep aso a yɛkɔbisa ɔpani no sɛ ɔpani wabrante ɛfrɛ no ɛyɛ John Stones ɛbɛfiri club no at the end of the season na nkɔmmɔ bɛn nsɛm bɛn ɛna wɔdi about abrante no Pep akyiri mu a abrante ɛfrɛ no John Stones ɔyɛ fantastic player na ono betime de nsa sinebo aka sɛ ne Champions League final obo ɛwɔ Istanbul no ɛyade John Stones ɛna na emerge as the best player abrante no abɔ adwuma ɛde abɔ Manchester City yentie Pep.
But one of the first times I remember perfectly traveling to London to meet him in my brother's house, and for the first time was young. You see his faces in that moment. Now it became a there are few players that cannot understand what happened in this period together. He's one of them. So he was the best player by far in the final in Istanbul. That means huge personality. Now he feels fit. Hopefully he can fight physical the rhythm to be ready. And like Bernardo has said, part of for ourselves, not just me, ourselves is living. So contribution has been massive. So he's an incredible person on and off the pitch as a football player. So really pleased. I'm so incredible. I said Bernardo, grateful to live these many years here with a person like John.
Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola Sala ena ote se obo abrante freno eye Jones abaso wabra ono nso obetimi a level club no still yeni komo el Pep aso ye ko bisa opani no se opani na no yehu se matches anasa opani o hwe officers ya ewo wani mu ano eden na san ena o si hu matches ya hodo a obebo no e wo san company for etimi yehu bibi edema wana Pep actually ma asem ne dia ano den obobo ewo England dia eyade a ano eden safe May obobo knife obebo third nso no eyade a obetimi abo a Pep actually ma owram el fixtures in the the English Premier League na eyade a ya na ano eden unlike owram el France and afi ebia Germany a yetimi ma PSG chance na all rest for the game no owram el Premier League dia ente sakra ewo yentie Pep.
Always you ask me the same question. It's normal. So it's a calendar. So sometimes you play first, sometimes behind. Or is what it is. So it's nothing changed in these stages. So you know exactly what you have to do.
Pep really any bisano about the big game. It may a course between a PSG and a Bayern Munich. Ni nyina say game no e course no na e ade Manchester City coach no agramu e na otwa o hwe eye League 2 match. Pep ebie na no say me hwe calendar na me hu say match na ebe koso no eye between PSG and Bayern na na me ka say what ball phone ben no ball tantan ben no ball na enye fe no papa no ekire ma coaches ni nyina obi amode mo e wo fam eno eye nsama Pep e de to dwa eno nti ena ma onu mum de decide say onkotena enkohwe adapafo mienu opane afre no eye Vincent Company ena afi eye PSG coach opane afre no eye Luis Enrique otrema omomode mo ewo fam eno nti no ena onu decide say onkohwe sanfo bia ode ne mre nyina ebekwa akohwe League 2 match.
It's nice to see you at Stockport in midweek. Why now to choose to go and watch Stockport?
No, because the day before I saw the calendar, the game PSG Bayern Munich. I said, what a disaster game. So managers are not good. Luis, Vini, so really shit players. So I decided to go to. I'm in love with English football, and I went to see Stockport.
eno aye Pep ena ote se ocheche ensemu ewo a usikani 99.7 FM so no yetimi abreki bi eramo yebedi nkomo ewo Arsenal boss opani FM no Mikel Arteta so ye na yere nsem no asi ewo fie komisa opani no se papa wonso wadwenkyere ewo PSG ena fe Bayern game no sen ena usi hu niema Arteta se wow me Mikel Arteta since I am me ba asase we su be pimba bia ma du sesia yi me nhwe bo a efese da eno ayen sama Arteta echirema since ya ono obai no ne best ever football match ya what me ahwe ayen match na Pep nso echirema coach sini mienu nyina asa no adwenkyere nkomo a Pep anase Arteta nso ediye eno no otoa so echiremu se ya yensusu mo eye Bayern ni PSG for na aba so na league na omo bo no nso account uram ewo England ya ase amanfo eyo obi Arsenal amanfo enka Arsenal asem amanfo mo Arsenal dimpa ne nyina eye league na ye bo no eno nti no PSG ewo quality no Bayern ewo quality ne de na nso league na omo bo no edu ba bia eye advantage e mo kakra yentie Arteta.
When I look at that game, the Bayern PSG is probably the best game I have ever witnessed on the quality of two teams and especially the individual quality that the players deliver. Never seen something like this. But when I look at the amount of minutes and the freshness of those players, then I'm not surprised. To deliver those moments of quality, you have to be very fresh, and the difference in the leagues and the way they compete in is night and day. And you just have to see a lot of stats that they've been recently around it. So we are competing two different worlds. So you cannot compare one part of that without giving any context. I don't think it's fair.
Arteta ena wote se ode enchiremu mapa eba usikani nso no yetimi abreki bi edama de me de etu mesebo no still on opani afre no eye Mikel Arteta centrafo ekobopini opani no wani tua niema ekoso niema enkoye emfama Arsenal club no edru se Premier League ne ebe ndbia Arsenal aseduabo na chese yechia ena yeko eno ena ekobisa Arteta se Arteta adan ena edru se ye beji league nkoa na oniema enkoye papa no echiremu asesia impempre de wo hwe ne mrante na utum se kom ediomo mrante ni benya nkomo atimi achieve omo dream omo dream ni nyina ne se yetimi awuram na ya win the Premier League no eno eya nsama opane afre no Arteta edito dwa osan edi nkomo concerning na brante afre no eze in Atletico match no Arteta echirimu a bibia ankosi anahwe ansi niema nyina ekoyi eho eno eya nsama Arteta edito dwa yentie enchirimu no na yemfa amane nsem ni nyina ensi.
You said you were fuming on Wednesday night. 2 days on, what would you say the overriding emotion is for you just now?
Focus on Fulham and hunger to play, hunger to compete, hunger to win, hunger to be closer to achieve our dream.
Has the club received an explanation from UEFA about that decision making, and have you sought one?
I don't know. I haven't spoken to them the last few hours, so I don't know. We will deal with that on Monday. Now it's Fulham.
Arteta ena wote se o chreche ne nsemu no yanyina eno so panifo se kwan no e wasade ya ebetimi awie e wo aboboa no na amanane mu nsama hodo a yensa eka so no yemfa ne nyina ensi. Sports Wikipedia mawie
edase nyame nhyiraw enti aja p ene tene nkan no se ena no pay on Sports Digest amanane emu ensem wadane nsem pi nani ede amaye ewo show no sumpempren de Selboni enso are you ready at all the local stories said the air bread momo answer no the local stories ne beba no na me enhwe yenwuram e Facebook no so messages aba yintimi kan emfafu no chini mo birthday wish ba ko e ha e so maye na Facebook at the local stories and atumi at the abraye e sikani na .7 eso yeko Facebook kwaku de that was good morning. Sports Wikipedia, Sports Digest is live inside Plantain Queen Mother's house. Say, is Igor Thiago worth 90 million euros? And the Brennan Caribbean, the Betcher, and the players will be worth in Rusa, but a bending. We should go back on the son. Now, your mount, the price tag, Cassadia toast, who's in your player and tea. Say obey ya no akwakope wo busia kra no akopedia akwakope na the players are overpriced and overhyped and overvalued. Designed it will play at the but the prizes and you can wait dang as our point channel. First power point you could 200 Ghana Timia point checkers here in order for 200 Ghana quay. Sakuko create muta. Calculate that as Liverpool should email the 3 points in a calm and sweet gesture. In a calm, it should be calm and sweet gesture before Carrick unlock his boys tomorrow. Alright, calculate that was it. Manchester United Player of the Month awards so far: August Brian Mbeumo, September Bruno Fernandes, October Brian Mbeumo, December Aiden Heaven, January Patrick Dogu, February Benjamin Chesko, and then March Bruno Fernandes, April Casemiro. Alright, Kapoji, it's a good morning. Oscar Sports, indeed, you guys are doing a great job. Yet I see Emmanuel Chiakwa was say Powerful Sports. Yet I say calculus. Was say good morning, Sir Salim. I'm watching live inside Kokofu General Hospital. Phobia Masters. Hey, Sir calculus. Uphobia. Man draw chain near Marine. Tinia man draw a big crowd and Kamuchim. You didn't Marine half. And I say more points crowd also chain. The way that you would draw the day. Yes, you're from Draw Masters. And just some phobia. Never see it until the bones are rotten. Yes, a castle so that bend the police said, yeah. A yard on tin contumely is rotten. Ah, phobia. Eti and no answer at the other. Mammy, no winner. Yambra Facebook, no, so we Facebook the dinner. Yama wish birthday. The moment no nkram kwanta area Ruabang Limited esika kwabia nyemenu no kwe no mobile achapa na ese no kredie no madwuma pa eho tene yinti no enei wo muguso etretro mo nkwaban mu enti onfa hommo nkram kwanta area Ruabang Limited afa ho kobom na wo mumie savings account enfama current account susu account ahotoso microfinance account first deposit yenye emfa emana onno mo eba adwumenei sika kufu di sha ho ahwa akromfo weremfo akwakochewa boro apiaw akunkura anentina nkrakwata area Ruabang Limited ba bia obi ano so sika na enko enfa sika na ni wachi nko Apex instant pay money transfer mo be edama Western Union money transfer Unity Link money transfer Raw money transfer automated clearing house mobile money transfer check code line clearing your friend is CCC and a push and pull and an etanse Ghana penina nkran kwanta area Ruabang Limited way in fact sika wo mo transfer omudi hu ejuma na ono mo ba ejuma na ukojo mo bosia no so dia and ya na chesa atadifo wa access kan kwaye dia chewe sansensi wo no kitwa bi kitekite kra and ya dema akua ejuma na frase ene ebia opeso ye kua ba to sika se menko ye ko huma jampani for osi me pakua for bosia ne bi agriculon ye ma bi ode ko tretre wo kua ejuma nom na nyame abduma after the kua season no wakwa kutua se ya nkra na se mu ye ko metimi aka mu wo bonu akwaje agriculon ne bi commercial loan mamu di dwa kese no ye be ma bobosia esombo na musumu di abo adwuma salary loan oya aban adwuma na so ye bosumi adwuma ye twa aka na sika efa nkran kwanta area Ruabang Limited ase mu ma me kakra na me fa nkodi me dwuma na bosumi matete me kakra sa so na osika no okwaje yetim sa asesa kache mpanifo ye ma overdraft ana salary advance na bosome ne so a wo ate ahotoso microfinance mo kaka mo boma mo betimi akodi in fact ni mpanifo akodi nkobo nyama mo bosia controller loan ma musika fa controller no ene se be ma mo bi funeral loan na ye na aba weekend ye jira bu pi ebe sika no ho akwatwe ukonkran kwanta area Ruabang Limited a enka wani antutu antokoto mo jam wo mo ebe ma bosia amade akwakoya adwuma eno achi no anaso de akwakoya yi eno achi no waba betua edama mo susu oto a wose ma bosia na de tretre u business no enti susu lo so ya ma bi ya hwehwan kran kwanta area Ruabang Limited a omachi enye yira kran kwanta krodium fani echem awotoma akwan no so wo mo dan ne hyerete kama pa glass nko isi wo awomu eba adwuma double chrome ajofo doma enkro omabie nkro batar foforo kwa awomane doma in fact ayenkro aduana chrome de dia nimhweden womu etachri na yare mpanifo mo nkomo ona Yesusu collection sentence no so yero betimi edi nkomo crowd chrome ya chrome kwa konya ahima chrome come 50 no nyina ya biebie yen kwabeten bo ho de susu hu adwuma eno mo eye yen fra pare for 0242702627 0241 085910 na pare for ejo so oda ya wo so rotim so ho ya wana mattress papa so nipa de mattress abeda so mfa ni agro aka ne srepa ne eda so ahwenyeye batene okoda srepa so ade enche no asia bu mu mienu uchase umu befuma bomaden koje mattress quality na da so na fili ote ase entimeka for Blazer Cell Enterprise na dema what the quality mattress de abada na so retim se amada fili ankasa anything na make am from queen size mattress na edema king size double student mattress say 8 inches 10 inches 12 inches 15 inches 5 inches 7 inches 6 inches ninyana ebi ebuso e woni tenisa Blazer Cell Enterprise roma me pacho sumye odanu ana sumye so dia enkoye ntwenye yase sumye ma adwene etu danu ana sumye so dia tumse adwene no eketua bi etu rom e Blazer Cell Enterprise na kwaje quality pillow quality mattress na da so hwehwe mo a Grandquanta Crudey, woman, ewa abrosan na ene Friday market edian mhwe sa abrosan asiepe boga kojon kroma na abrosan asiepe ho na Blazer Cell Enterprise wo yen frem panifo ona 0245 332005 na Blazer Cell Enterprise omo ebejo sana fe enkoma ye no abo prosper Absolute motor spare parts ene anapay prosper ma minchira nyamishiraw esanse fan games no nyamiani no krene obwae pa nyankopon enshiraw kese etena na prosper bread na bejo crankshaft ona kache na ope bearing anasa ring sato odi akwa hyehyɛ motor engine say head ena ope motor head ni bi yewom ewa prosper Absolute motor spare parts me pacha ope sprocket ene chain sanso ena ne tense engine oil ena panase engine na nkasa kwa bi na ope say 2 times bi engine say loba hygiene engine be ena hwehwe tricycle me pacho abobo ya engine ena ope yewom ewa prosper Absolute motor spare parts na yenso sia kwa jede absorbers ena ope motor ni brake ena ope enema no dos motor parts ne de me pacho kwati prosper Absolute motor spare parts na chese nei osu de otim se niema phone ade ko so motor dum ama akwa se na nsape anything prosper Absolute motor spare parts the quality motor spare parts ena omo eton na ope motors ni biato say ya loba ena opa to make for prosper Absolute motors say de ma Absolute motors nyine bia ho abobo ya motokin no ebia buso e prosper Absolute motor spare parts na no pay woni perform komo na me pacho fani chirim ba bia nkankwanta area rural kilometer wono womo no mo ene dia ni hwe era no pay ta chi eri juba de ye de bro o sikani na 9.70 540307709 na prosper Absolute motor spare parts omo bejo sana fi yama quality motor spare parts bi nanso dia kwakobo adwuma emprepre da madike akaso boni aye ready na mom answer na no mame emfa birthday wish we entumi emfa emana oboni emfa all the local stories and emfa yes we every Mr. Raphael Amponsan were superintendent of police uram our national police training school our Tesano Accra ho and Mr. Raphael Amponsa or say what the birthday wish she at the mo one kasa ni chocho muchu in fact hukani mame efua tiwa Amponsa and your birthday enti ukuno was your ma happy birthday sinyankopon show one man fra dumu kopio ma dumu wakuma so aden we bisa den ensem twede mponyakopon nye emfama kwatente sika ne ahodi wom ana Mrs. efua tiwa Amponsa ukuno Mr. Raphael Amponsa were superintendent of police osre edema once again happy birthday and confirm sobrani
se
boko de
se boko
ya da radias adiachi die na bobo adwuma pa nyamin shiramo papa pa na mujiramo naso from crank to crank ko pin say if you wanna 7 crab apa ho
yes
na ni na mo gina ya ko pon shiraba na me shiraba kese pa na shiraba
ya di jawa na ya di aso
mu be yenden ntimi ka sisi ana sisi ntimi ka nti ana paiso masora ba juma kama the one na ni paisi abre no and me nu kwa me fa so me dai but yakopa amaya sorry yaba
nyame ne danasi
nsamo ho bibli mon kan kire PM so on hwe na so de no phone out to silence obi money pono gafie ho
sa
kimbot
wa frɛ no
kimbot yes mesro obi money pono
yensuma ja PA na onko
na nkonkom kimbot pa na ye production wo so ya de na wi Kimbot
ani obi nyani miu say da na me so
akini wa da buru so me ya so da yekra o so da ye do so da ye na be si abebo pitira sorry na da ye no so e bia e si part 12 part 1 2 3 part 12
ani e chewa
edi Kimbot misra
yes obi be
ba ma no so na for videos ni ne ayesa koko board for se ma hu mo magina man de oba adwuma de say director Johnson oba adwuma man de man query because bibia won ho
yes
also ko mi issue bibia Kimbot so afa him nti Kimbot ntraina
so obi so achi na akohye ne dem
nipa kuro insano no insano no
se betimi abasa
no say there is possible say
ebi so ana eno a wotwitwa yi no
pictures no
na emani bi achi na akohye dem
yo asamba nko awo
bi o
ana wan nchiremu na wo chire
me nka hwe
enza nchiremu da chira say wo details no
o dabi
sa wo speculate
yes
bia wo
just a suggestion
bia betimi abasi ya okay
bibia
betimi possible
yes
Kimbot sora no payina yen sanka ye niama
okay
nti yanko nti in the course of the program say basodia na Kimbot ema yen sakana ya hwe ne ya bibia kama ho nti se koko board for man hu ma yina siba Kimbot wa ya wona phone so
siba ntena hu ma friend so bia na
all right yanka
all right so yanko so na obibia say na yemwo wabaso edanra wonderful mo ye ewo RC Park no yenkoso akase nyame onhyiram na onyemo kese na yemwuramu wo eye kwamla krakrum eja wo me Mr Boachi mamento nchia enkoma afesu ena wo me Agnes Menu mamento nchia enkoma emma agapefo sofo sa abre wa biemu a utie yen ma yenchia wo na afesu oba profile anopami na wa biemu ewufie nso a efie ofuo nyina eti uskani na do se nyame onhyiram nyina na onyemo kese na yemwuramu na yenim komo ewo mepaacha Ghana ensem ene ne mpotwo so Africa hadie nyina yenko na yenkodimu ya hyase ede FIFA asoye enche bia ani bowuramu wo Morocco mepaacha hyene nso ekobo Afcon ehun nsem de still now edaso esi ensuo so a enya ensi fam a akwakoye bibibia ewo ho eno na FIFA ababonten abeka se nokre ni nyame animnie se sedie obema nani ada ho yie pa ewo niema esiye ewo Morocco no sadie ebi enkonkosi biem na enkofa ensem mienu ensamma enti nyame ya adom a oba wuram aka kire eye nation anase countries ni nyina se ye boguramu ewo World Cup a ono nso ebehwe na de sefata ye se ye nyina no watimi aboa ama yetimi aya se de enkosi etese de esiu ewo Morocco no a ye de hunsem ema wa enye fedi agro yenwuramu wo la Côte d'Ivoire na yenimu nkomo mepa cho hyene nso nyame ya adoma 15th of May esense ye bowuramu ewo World Cup ninti no la Côte d'Ivoire ahye se nyame ya adom a 15th of May ya na omode omofana squad no eba betudwa enti eba nso a uskani 9.7 se de area ha ko ye Côte d'Ivoire ehye su nti no yenso ye ma waso ensi ewo squad no ho yenso ye de bebrewa enye fedi agro me pa cha ofanie famaba wewe ehwe so na omoko World Cup ni bidia enye fedi agro kevedi shenenso unim se ma ema ne die enye fedi agro omo ho ofe papa na shane so omo provide omo array jersey any home jersey no e de aba abonten a omo so ehwe say the World Cup preparation na omo bo awudo no yeso ehwe ne mfa toto Ghana de no ne ehunu de eye best na eye kama entikevedi omo so jersey away any home de no omo de aba abonten yeni nkomo e wo DR Congo enso aso ye say no preparation omo so guso for the World Cup no omo so nyame ya adom ahye nenso Denmark and Chile ombehwe se omono ombebo ayonkofa kansie ansakora na nyame ya adoma World Cup date no aso ewo wa DR Congo so eguso eye preparation yemra mu ne ani nkomo kakra ewo Bafana South Africa omonso aso eye na omo manager Hugo Bruce ononso abedi nkomo o se no krani nyame anim ne preparation eguso no enye fediagro no ononso aye na adwene se enkopem se ye bebo awuro mu wo Mexico ana se Canada omo de hya so omo ko Mexico ewo ena omo kwa akọ kampo ewo ho omo antimi anko Canada na cheto omo teta no ha ya o se nyame ya adom a obebo 2 games ansa ena nyame ya adom a yatimi abo awuro mu ewo eye World Cup no enti hya so oni Nicaragua omo ebebo 29th of May ena Puerto Rico omo so ebebo early June nyame ya adom na chese wi eye Bafana eho asem ena yede ma no me pa cho yemra mu qualify aye under 20 Women's World Cup 2026 qualify no egusu a ekoso na yenhwe 4th round no first leg ne say ena ebesi aye matches no nyame ya adom a eba so over the weekends ya Cameroon etna fie no atona South Tanzania na omo de abo ni Nigeria etna fie no ne Malawi enso e de ahwe ni Shannon so la Côte d'Ivoire enso ebetena fie no atona South Benin na omo de abo ni Ghana yenso ye die ni 3rd May nyame ya doma edechina ena eba so Shannon so Ghana yenso yene Uganda ena ede ebo enia enye fediagro enti oba rehe Facebook na chese bibibiala de danakwa mu a nyame ya doma Ghana yene Uganda game no ebetimi abaso ewo Accra Sports Stadium enti wonso obetimi abawdom fans ni nyina emmombra mu na under 20 Women's World Cup no me patcho qualifiers no eguso ekoso na yetimi qualify edi awuramu yenso yako eye World Cup ni bi enye fedi agro yeni nkomo ewo Ghanaian players ya me patcho hyenenso ubo wuramu ewo Europe ene ne Portugal so a omobo omo ho modern pa efa goals semu a yenhwe de odikan ene de otososo enye me patcho ubo wuram 2025-2026 season ya hyenenso ubo wuramu a Man City a Abrante Antonio Somenyo okuta 18 goals wo wa enye fedi agro hyenenso 6 assists in 39 matches games ya Abranton etimi abo ena yede ema we Ghana players e ho nkomo ena edie Braden Thomas Asante ono so 12 goals ena Abrante no etimi abo a enye fedi agro Shannon oguso a wotrete na hye mu a yenso de besu ebesi bia na Abrante no yebedi ne ho nkomo Abdul Fatawu Isahaku ono so 9 goals ena Abrante no etimi aposo 7 assists ena Abrante no ashow ewo ni team a Abrante no ewo mu no Prince Adu ono so wabo 7 goals wa enye fedi agro ye rese ni goals no ebetimi adoso ama oginanimu ho a ede ama Ghana ebetimi aboa Shannon so Jordan Ayu ono so 5 goals ena Abrante no atimi aposo in on otimu se Ghana yemnante no 2025-2026 season omuguso omobo omohomodia 5 players of the best no yenso yede amao ewo in goals ability ena yede amao no Shannon so Ghana yemfon raising no yeguso a ye dominate anase ye tuesika ewo ho se de be ya fans no betimi abawu mu ewo World Cup na yenso yetimi akochire anase yakọ support eye oman konkron Ghana na Ibrahim Mahama Shannon so the company engineers and planning no omo promise $5 million se onka omo de bema oman konkron Ghana but sisi no isanse niam ba komienu emu odinti no omo timi atuamu $2 million se monje na momfa we emprepre kwa mu na yenso yesiesie ye ho nyame ya dom a de aka nyina no yenso yede ebeba yede ho nsem ema na me pa cha manager ogina mu edema eye engineers and planners company no eye Ibrahim Mahama na ankasa no edi nkombo ese abra omo represent ska.
Good afternoon, Honorable Minister and colleagues seated contributing to the Black Stars, meaning that you're contributing to everybody, which will touch everybody. The amount, Mr. Mesa, I was going to refer to you, you're charging that you're collecting CDs and you're collecting dollars from us. But anyway, we're the senior citizens of this country, so it's actually imperative for us to even pay much more than friends in the business community. This is to say that we're committed to Ghana. We just did our first gold pour, and we sold it to the Bank of Ghana, which we are very proud of, to see that this was what our intentions were, to be able to support the country. So what I would say is this is just the beginning of a deposit to come. Whilst the time goes by, we would also make sure that we redeem ourselves on the balance that we promised you. But to this, we would also say that our workers who contribute to help us to contribute to you would also want a place in there to be able to be recognized that their hard-earned work really contributed to the Black Stars. Anyway, I don't know how to talk plenty, so let me end it here. Thank you very much.
It's way Ibrahim Mahama and Otene Kano Nanona Shannon Deputy Finance Minister Thomas Nyako Ampim Onoso Ejamu Ejisikane Boachile Ewese Ason Nukrenie Yadamwase Ebi Emre Biemwa Onoso Echile Ewo Yentie said the Osi Echilemu Ewo.
Of the participation of our Black Stars in this year's World Cup competition, and Ghanaians have been responding. Today, we are privileged to have our lead sponsor here, engineers and planners who, on the day of the launch, pledged to support us with $5 million United States dollars. I'm happy to say that today they are here to redeem part of the pledge of $2 million.
Nature me pacho Deputy Finance Minister Thomas Nyako Ampim ono ena abosika nechi ense aso nokrani nyamianim osa edi nkomo se nokrani se even though we campaign we ankuna na se even though we promise more than $5 million US 10 million na even though wa den no e betimi more than that kra no a epokra no ensuo to gu a ose odeba ye beji.
The rest of institutions, companies, and individuals who pledged to redeem the pledges. If you pledged $5 million, it doesn't mean if you are willing to give us more than $5 million. So even though you made pledges, there is still opportunity to up your pledges and pay more to support our Black Stars. But may God bless all of you. May God bless your businesses. So that you'll be able to give somewhat more worthy forces in the interest of Mother Earth. Thank you.
Thank you. Way me pacho so Deputy Minister me pacho ononso finance and I would say nenkano enye fediagro oho na me pacho over the weekends and as last week ya de betum wanim se Ghana Shannon so under 17 me pacho prosper na te ogum one ne nkura no eye black satellite no omubo romu la Côte d'Ivoire omonye young elephant fo no e de kobo ne first leg no ya de betum wanim se Ghana kodincho e kamienu a Ghana antimi ansimu eje me pacho ye share wo boso return encounter no ye de won niema nyina ebebre o Shannon so return encounter no etimi akoso na eniema etimi tene ye Ghana ye kogi two first leg no e wo young African for nsem na me pacho return encounter no Ghana any ogum boys no omo se dabi yentra wanje ningwase emfa me Ghana ene me pacho empanimfo no omokoche African young Africans no anase sole young elephant for no la Côte d'Ivoire for no omoche omo ekaba ko mienu miensa enan edi go matena mu a omo entimi ansimu eje enti uhwe mu Ghana nyete se yakobo ye homoden under 17 fo no Ogun boys no omo ya de enti ye ma omo aba so omo aba eguso omo ye preparation for the AFCON a nyame ya doma ebekoso no hyene so anya na nko Black Princesses omo so ejina kono esiesie omo ho for the FIFA under 20 Women's World Cup no medical kan ho asem se ekina omo game na no omo bo ayonkufa akansi omo ne Simsamba ladies and the boy ni Black Princesses echi womo etwa mo eka enan emomu timu baako yentie abrana coach enu omo edin komo.
It has been good. The girls have been looking forward to this. We prepared enough, so we are ready to go. Today we wanted an opponent that can give us a bit of physicality, for we know that Uganda also with that sort of physicality, so I think we got what we were looking for. Only the tempo looked a bit slow in my liking, but it can also be the opponent that made us to go to that tempo. We need to raise it up on Sunday, and that will work through it and make sure we are there.
Enti winning command me pacho coach Charles Samson ene ye bon komo under 20 women's me pacho coach ena oten nkano yeni nkomo ewo Ghana me pacho World Cup top scorers chart no ababedu na yanhwe ohwan ena edikan Asamoah Baby Jet chane so say yemro mu World Cup na Ghana yenkobo bidie abrante ne kuta 6 goals wa enye Fediago Andy Dede Ayu Morgan ono so say yemro mu World Cup na yenkobo bidie okuta 3 goals ewo ho Sule Ali Muntali me pacho Aja Kanjeba no onu su kuta 2 goals ewo ho Muhammad Kudus okuta 2 goals ewo ho enye Fediago Haminu Dramani Chanelson okuta 1 Steven Tornado Apia papa no so okuta 1 Kevin Prince Boateng ekuta 1 Muhammad Salisu ekuta 1 ena Osman Bukali ono so ekuta 1 wo say yenko World Cup na yenko hye godie emrante no ebo mo homodен Chanelson yenim komo papa ye frano Augustin Ahemfo Wabejina swings PSO edi nkomo edi afa eye number 1 goalkeeper Benjamin Asale osenu kurani ono watoto nani edi ahwe eye Africa ha ane me pacho word ni mpatwa so nyina yehwe ye goalkeeping ability no a ewo fempa gise abranti a eye Benjamin Asale a osina kandema Accra House of Folk ono na ebo ne homoden say obetimi ameki impact bi na otimi din awuramu ewo me pacho World Cup no enti opani ni sese Carlos Quiroz or hwem na hwemu dia enye obi ase eye Benjamin Asare.
Obviously, yes. I mean, the eventual winner for that World Cup was Italy in our group. Czech was the second-ranked team in the world then, before the World Cup. But football, for me, I always say, because I'm not God, I can't predict tomorrow. I only hope that tomorrow will be better than today.
Exactly.
And so, in spite of the team's performance recently, we can always do well. Because 2006, we had performed badly during the AFCON in Egypt. So I think a lot of Ghanaians did not really give our team the chance to go through.
Is that not a similar thing we find ourselves in? Because it feels like
exactly what I'm trying to come. But I also want to continue from where Chiefs are left off. It's up to the coach to select what is right for us at any given time. And as old as he is and as the clubs that he's worked with, I think that experience should be there for him to select the players. I don't think he should be coerced into bringing any players that he feels that will not come and help the team. That's also very difficult because whether you like it or not, we have only some friendly match to play this month with the local players. I don't know.
Against Mexico.
And I hear they are trying to arrange one additional match before. But the squad list should be submitted to FIFA, I think, by the 30th of May. So I don't know if
30 days from now.
I don't know if it will be possible for him to actually take a look at the local players. I saw him at the Accra Sports the other day, which is good. But the question is, are the local players also ready? Yes, I would hope that some will be part, like Chipson and the rest were local players and still part of the team. And we advocate for the locals to be part. But the question is, the way we arrange our league, the things that pertains in the league, is that a good thing for the players to be able to come in and perform
a lot?
Yes.
Especially after what we did at the AFCON.
The qualifications. In Cote d'Ivoire. So for me, I can only hope for the best that the coach that we've appointed now will come in and study the team. I think his biggest problem is to watch number of videos of our team for him to be able to understand.
Nenkomo no edoso entemre nti yamtoa so na yemfama na hyene so okoso a edi nkomo edifa coach no se obo awuramu ade ba ko a ebetimi aboa na ne team no etimi agina pa no eye discipline se obenya discipline team a ebetimi aboa nti wura owuramu no onhwe se discipline no ebetimi akoso ebeboa ama Ghana team na agina.
Well, I think there are two different situations and scenarios. Dukovic had time to be with the team. I mean, he played some of the qualification games before the World Cup, so he had enough time. He knew the players much more better than Carlos finds himself today. With Carlos, he hasn't got much time on his side. I don't know if he was already following Ghanaian football or the Black Stars before he got appointment. So, but then the most important thing that could lead him to success is discipline.
And way and you see chipsa at the two giants so scanning another survey ya debi ma or no was say in Ghana and I say oh football no it is a flow oh yeah obedomu obeprepemu obepam obedua nesa no begugu sunsuo ene de kekeka afa no de bewiase no obetwa enti football no it is oh yeah afu eyen kakra.
Good. I was taking off the final 23 at the last hour to join the standby players. I mean, 5 of us were considered to be standby players because obviously we needed only 23, and they thought that we were very active during the qualification stages. I, for one, was part of the squad from day one, the 7-0 win against Somalia, so the last game in the Cape Verde. So I was throughout the period very active, but then, as you know, due to some reasons, we cannot not be there. We had to be part of the standby team, which is normal in football. But I just want to add up to what my senior colleague said about planning and having the vision. With what Ben Kofi started, which Nyawuta Makulo came to continue, and then Nyantechi also came to continue. It paid off. People should not just look at it as lack of fluke. It wasn't, because if you look at that 5-year development plan, which started in 2001, I was part of the U20 team at that time. Under the auspices of Coach Afrani, he had a couple of assistants. Coach Sule came in, Silastete came in. From the under 20, we graduated to the under 23, where Ravzon Dik was our coach. He took us to the Olympic Games, All African Games in Abuja, where we won bronze. And Yahuza or Hinduya also in that game. So you could see the transition and the plan ahead, and that paid off in 2006. So it started from somewhere, from 2000, 2001 up to 2006.
Nature say, oh, shall say, started from baby, echo baby, intino say, oh, shall say, Nenkoya, a yes, abutre, and Utimi Enya, Shannon son, Daniel Opale, on also Jessing Pieso, Etin Como, Joy FM, and I join news no normal, a bo and Coma, Yenso Yadibimo, or say, no craning Yamian, say, a branch kudus, Antony, mum, and no more wake up, a betimia had been a papa. So otimi konso ebe add value to the team ebe ma team no etimi akosoro ebe boama Ghana etimi awiaduru baby yentie Daniel Opare.
You know, the ones they can play, but I think with Kudus in there, you know, he will add more value to the team. So, you know, fingers crossed, we pray that he recovers some time so that he can make the World Cup.
Enti ye bompaya sa branche no betimi agina anase agina ne naso na watimi abawura mu ewo wake up no yeni nkomo ewo Daniel Kofi kire no kure ni eno branche no gira simpie so edi nkomo na ne nkomo bo nyina ne se ono no nipa waboa no wona setena mu anase ne future ne mu pa no eye abranche Dede Ayu Morgan o se no kure ni enti onfa no eni agro wokọ ne dem a Dede Ayu ni pictures ya ye ne nkura abam ne kede keka ho nyina no ebobo ne dem te sade sabio ye ne papa bi ana bibi etsan say emwa ode aboa ne ntino nani agye ne ho pa yentie Daniel Kofi kire.
The pleasure the whole period of time from the day when I joined the Black Stars to my injury where I couldn't participate anymore. Dede was really taking good care of me, and of course he was for me a childhood hero, and still have like pictures of him and other players, a lot you mentioned in the list, in my childhood room. But yeah, I have big respect for Dede, and
Enti wose odibuo kese pa ema Dede Ayew Morgan anso a odi nkomo kire se ono no onya akonya ene Dede Ayew ebesi akan anase Mubalak Wakasu amusi akan Ayo Blaster no oso woto nani no hwe Dede Ayew na even though obobo no lusu bo no a ekwan obefa so a obekọ takri bia no obekọ esanse ohwe Dede Ayew a etimi motivate no yentie Daniel Kofi Eche.
I had the pleasure of playing with him, playing alongside of him, and when I was with him on the pitch, I think I never told him, but I was scared to lose a tackle, that he will scream on me, and so he motivated me a lot. Even in training, he was like a player who always give 100% in every training session, and this big.
Enti anona wode abasobode amasa nipa mienu we Dede Ayew ne Wakasu ewo hwa yenso ye de bi ma no be pa chaw fani fa Benjamin Asare ehwe so number 1 goalkeeper say de ni goalkeeping training no ekoso papa ehe fa na branch say ogina swimming pool mo ehwo na branch say o ye training ten enye fadi agrosa de be ya ahodi ne betimi akoso a enye fadi agrosa de okoshia England ya na okoshia Hurricane de keka ho a obetimi agina mu acheche ball no e de ama oman kokro Ghana enkofa sabia ni guase bia emfa ma abrante ne training section no etimi akoso me pa chaw yeni nkomo ewo me pa chaw dada kodwo asamwa Seneso opani na ba be din komo bebre na she ye eno ana ye di bi ema oso wono no krani odo supporters pa se even do kra no se wo gina kopama so no obobolo a wo de ani die ni mepacho obuo e de ma wo nanso to da their supporters etaye no especially se referee e gina kopama so e di ball no na mfonso kakra bi aba e kwan o mo fa so a o mo betete referee ahara zeno no na sabio eye enyunyam sam anasa even though sabe eye nsenwu ewo football mu enti ono de o de futuo kese pa e de ama ne fans se nokure ne kwan a ye fa so ye triti eye reference no nokure ne eye ana e ha adwene yenti dada kodwo asamwa.
It's something we've been prepared for, and it's something that we are expecting, because even during our games during the Middle League, we played, I think, 1 or 2 teams that are from that Tishi side, and honestly, very good game. Very good game. We played against Nabs. They were not bad, but honestly speaking, the referees were being intimidated and being harassed, and there were several times even my brother Masi got scared because we had one of the securities. It was a soldier man, whereby he nearly had to clock his gun and all that, and it wasn't a good experience, because especially having kids that we are trying to develop and groom, and competition like this. And for me, I love when fans go in and support their team, giving them all the support that they need, but at the end, harassing referees, officials, and also creating scenes are not healthy, honestly, because it's something that we as a country we can grow up from.
enti wei ayade asabio mine mu yenyini ntini niema bi wo ho a sabio yenyini ewo mu dada kwadwo asamwa edi hu nkoma a yede ema no ose nokura nie ose this time na die ogusu a obo ne ho mode pa develop wo football mu develop players ya ebetimi aboa future players said ye be ya Ghana ye local players no betimi aboa wuro mu o man konkro Ghana ono so eboa esanse ono from local to Ghana Blaster eboa no pa enti oboa said ye be ya local players ni so betimi a feature in Ghana Blaster.
So in that aspect, I think if we can consider more in developing our divisions very well, we can still get most of the players from our local divisions even to play. Because at this moment of our Blasters and also our football development, I think Ghana, we should be able to even get more of our local players to play in the national team.
Wey dada kwadwo asamwa na wote ne nkwana nkoma ne de na edoso papa o se nokra ni nyane anu ne enen no to make in Blaster no difficult but omo epenso no na easy say local players ye beto yensa de afre omo esanse na obowura mu Ghana Premier League na competition ana competitive say wey obeko akra so fogu ni kuma Asante Kotoko bebo ball na utimu say names no kra obete no na ewoso but eneno de na kra na nim dia ban players no sabio ye hunu de ye enite be ye den pass ye frɛ wo amomo aba Ghana Blaster mu ye nti kodwa dasamwa.
I think even back then playing for the Blasters wasn't that difficult, trust me. It wasn't difficult because if you all give your best, because at that time our local leagues were very competitive. Looking at Kotoko Hearts, even Liberty, Ash Gold, King Pfizer, and every player at that time that was even playing for the national under 17 or 20 used to be one of their starting line up players, right? So it was very competitive. Although I quite remember when Ghana, we used the Accra House of Oak as the national team against Nigeria, and you could see the performance that they put out there. And because now we are not getting most of these local players into the national team, is because of the way our league system has been these days. Because back then you could get a lot of players.
Yes, dada kwadwo asaman so mo time there, even though ye the Accra House of Folk etimi gina ebo for national team ema o man konkron Ghana, but enano sabio oka House of Folk ene Kumasi Asante Kotoko kura bomu a entimi gina as a national team emmo emfama o man konkron Ghana wadi nkomo bebre emne ntino yento aso na ye ni nkomo shanen so last week ye bedi nkomo se eye the late Dominic Frimpong abrantie no na oye Adriana Stars omo player and omo de call adopa ewo Brekum Chelsea se onkonkosi akan na omo ne ye nhyehyeye se go bia obehye bia no omo wo ehu ska omo de bema no enti abrantie no afri mu no hyene so eye Atapoku CEO abegina simpie so se nokura nie abrantie no ebo ne ho moden go bia o hyeye bia no na go ba ku bia eye 200 Ghana cedi enti omo keka bomwa na chese abrantie no 5 goals and abrantie no etimi eboye ene de keka ho go bia no omo ama teprai no omo de aka ne sika eye na katua ho se onje na onfa enko anasa sabio na busuafo enje na omo fanya de ese efata bia no enti eno ne sika okuta ne nyina ye $80 million ya empanimfo ede ema no ene na busua se onje no advantage no Atapoku edi nkomo
as you say yashene ni monyam amani nyina ba shene ni monyam ene onunti ni perfect chichi ni benche aba bia Ghana football mpanyimfo bia ba ha abeja no kwa fe be se nyankopon na ncheche busua no re na busua na ka che no nkoso nhwe on de na on hwe o mai ni kinem de 80 million na 80 million no bi antase o se chama scan no amba ya to me 80 million pounds. Me sometimes on the audio from the system. And can't send me the Chelsea go be over Shebiano. Me money 200 cities. And go. Now the target 5 goals for the second one. Me or GDS so the chance 5 goals. No Rihanna come about 80 million. Oshaguna no I can't just say 80. No, last match of ball summer boy I say go now more but 80 million no this card is all about 1 million. Oh yeah, need fan Osage for Osia dear yo. Na match man be the second. Osia oyo. Madam Mantini wa. Onu nti eni gina. Na ne oka say me bia no. When since you man sama wo am. Ya ye sa man be ni nyina. Ne osa de ba bonti mamu nyina mu bi no. Ya mamu ehu. Na ne na mu bisa ho asem kasa. Ya fa busia no. Aye sa man me kan sa ne eba.
Wey see wo de ma me pacha duana sta na che say abrante no hu sika bia de omo atua e de ama no e wo ho no nti yento so emfa man sem ba ko mienu nti si Ghana Premier League ne mo Shannon son eye wo United omo atwe omo ho e de free Ghana Premier League ne mo na eno na me pacha GFA aba emonten so na omo de tabo pa na say omo abe charge omo na ensem no se de sitie nie omo say 4 years ban and omo de ama eye Hoho United say even though no team no any coach no any me pacho managers ni nyina so omo nam fichire baabi na omo se nkura e bo me pacho 110 na say omo kokohwe bia emra anyone ebedi 4 years ban and omo de ato omo so say Ghana Premier League no muntimi emamu and afen so omo charge wo $1 million and that's 1 million Ghana cedi say omo ma no omo metua enye fedi agro say me no ka say eye Hoho United empanimfo a charge wo me pa chaw eye from
say omo charge hwan
Hoho United
omo so ma ban omo say
omo ban wo from 4 years 4 years
yes but this one good team no osi ma ban no 4 years ono so wa gu no o so no osi wa gu no
wa gu team no
on run any professional football beam say on the football you know or so the koya academy say dey you
adwene no wa fa wo boa
ne ba this wa gu no osi wa gu no they say why they kwa kutia say omo refund the 1 million Ghana cedis no and then they find now omo dey ato omo so no na say indirectly no omo catch omo say 1 million Ghana cedis na adasa production said the mom family now what they charge na koma hwan charge what they koma hwan why na this is the say a sporting club
okay
the panis were good say individually own kwa no register as a company go akwache wan akwache wan the panis were good obe no de akoye obeka say academy no kwa nya anye o de besi chese o de
okọ bi awu
no ko hana ko hu no gaw e bi academy no now academy bi ran na academy abetumi aka say
debi
on society ni sisi ayi nan
debi na chese o mo ko hwe obi
oh massa ye fe from ye dwene ye ho
FF4 me yanwene ye ho ewo ho enti ye mfa nsem mienu na ento so obeka Milo games no Shannon so abrantia na ono eje man of the match and as best player ewo game ni mo Kamal Hassan me pacho ofilibrem na obowura mu ofiem no brem hene ana awona abrantie no se akora hwesoa waya de papa enti uba Facebook wa wakukura abrantie no de na bonebo ene ne trophy a oje ye no e de abonebo se mo waya de na nyame onhiraw se de be ya ubenyini abeye panimpa na obeti bremu man animu a enye fedi agoye nso ye de ho ensem ema wo no Ghana Premier League over the weekends Shannon so e shase eda enna na made game na ekoso no na ebi area no na ebi so wini e wo Ghana Premier League mu obonga mo 11 wonders ye omudo mu beja ebinom ana bechem United atwa wo mo e wo me pa cho Shannon so omo ankasa efie Swadro Stadium e ho na ye yi wo mo ede akoche wo mo twa mo e kamiensa emo mu timu baako na me pa cho e bra e gu game ne gu so no Ogasin Okra under 2 minutes and Abrantia Poso Atra a decline and 45 minutes of the first half or the Bako account to Obo Brace Enya Fred Agro 66 minutes and Eden Kofi Asamoah a take Kanabako and the 11 on this and Isa Nyako and Isaiah Nyako at a silly ghost no ya de hon sem ema entime pachaw Augustine Okrashan so Abrantia ne bon homod obekai 2013-2014 season Abrantia ne team bo 16 goals at the winning for me part-time Bechem United. This current Abrantia ne gusua autoton tina say 25 appearance 13 goals and Abrantia no etimiasha enra man of the match MVP no ogisi ne so Shannon son nyame yadoma ene game ni bi ebekoso ni J Okreku Sports Complex Shannon so Vision FC etone safre eye Swado Oblast na omode ahweani ewo wa enye Fediago edechina all games ni nyina ebetimi akoso na big game no eye Mediama my brothers Shannon so omone Biani Gold Stars and a de boy na when him say Mediama omoda table on the top and a Biani Gold Stars and that's here net say enye Fediago was a match yimu Hogwa United ya twen ho ye bande wo 4 matches enye Fediago so omo say omuni ho omuni pleku Chelsea and a de boy ni Nation FC Everton and South House of Folk na omo de aboy ni Dutch na Shannon so Samates etnafie no atona South Baseke All Stars na omo de ahwe ni Karama United Everton and South Young Apostle na omo de aboy ni ewo ho Oja boys no aduana oh my brothers almost betna na Najman Badu the first park and so na nyame yadoma omo ne nkrajata House of Lion na omo de aboy ni ewo ho enye Fediagro Shannon so dreams ebetna dawu na atona South Kumasi Asante Kotoko na omo so edi ahwe ni nyame yadoma no miensa na all game no etimi ehya this match no Shannon so match day 31 but match day 30 no empanimfo atu edi asheda because of yenua bema Frimpong Dominic nyaye no hunti no yene nkomo na mepacho edechina big game ekoso TNA Stadium Biani Gold Stars and Mediama my brothers Ultimate players were Felix Chen and Samuel Atakumi omumi no na kwakohia na eda nano omuhia and omokeke nkomo kakra efa game no se menua o kina ye be hia na say na game no usi awuramu yinti omonko bombo Not just a Felix Chen and Atakumi omona April or title race no so no enya Fediagro wa ye de ehon siwa ojamu edema Biani Gold Stars ono so se nyukoni nyame ya dachina akubechi aka yenso ye pase ye G Ghana Premier League no esa kwa second time so bi emeti nyame ya doma ochina eye Mediama my brothers omugina yi
the biggest feature in league, one of the biggest Marvin Kalisa Mediama Gold Stars game, a man for say killed or be killed. If you say and when the decider, I just say so no. I'm actually Maestro. It cannot be decided of the league, what am I saying? We have 15 points at stake now, and one is going out, Rebecca 12 points, right? And 2 points cannot see the league be decided.
Enti league no almost any decide na omo de omo kwa omo ball emle ni ntene mfa league table ne ma na ye fancy ewo ho Shannon so Mediama my brothers omo na every kind 53 points ewo ho Biani Gold Stars omo to so mienu 51 points ewo ho House of Folk 46 etoso miensa Aduana Stars 45 etoso 9 Samates 44 etoso enum Kumasi Asante Kotoko 43 etoso entia Karama United 42 and so no omo da me pacho enwo no Dreams FC 40 40 points. Baseko Holy Stars 40 points. Etoso Nkono Eduno House of Lion 38. Vision FC Etoso Dubako 38. Shanenso Nation FC 38. Etoso Dumienu Dumiensano Eye Bechem United. Sese Obewira Baso Kakra Enti Shanenso 37 and Kutano, Young Apostle 36, Dunai, Swadro All Brass 35, Edunum Noda, Edun Siano, Blekum Chelsea, Shannon son 35 in the Kutano, Hogway United, Yakea 30 points in the Kutano, 11 Wonders, Ayabotre was here 10 points, and on the Wakari all teams in India, Nyamiya Duma, a year the Assets Division 1 League, you know, and also Ebebaso, na Shannon son Assets Division 1 League, you know. Zone 1A say any city Zone 1A no Nyamiya Duma a yet Tamale City Ebebo playoff Tamale City Ebebo playoff and Tishana so Ebimo Dika Wini Ewo now Ubo Ramwa a yet Port City or more qualify to the Premier League Samsona Ashanti Gold 04 almost qualify and Tamale City and the Babiani United Shannon so Omobebo playoff ewo wa don so be wini no obo gramu ewo mepachaw eye Ghana Premier League mu enti aka na ye say Asset Bank Division 1 League ne de aka just team ba ko a obeka eye Ashanti Gold 04 any Port City ho na nyame ya dom a omo qualify to the Ghana Premier League no enti samene de bebre na na aponte cap no etimi ba so minim se Kimbo sorry
Kende ye de apia pa dem kwa kugu nim pa no so na se be hunu po eti so one day you go so say Kimbe ba homa no sana batimi ama ye nya pictures ni bi ne de akire adofo
na say no wunim bibi one funny game a year course
okay
Shannon so openia ono eye assistant human resources Edema District Assembly
okay
o se said your share say eye cocoa board for omo asiate 3 years ni aye omo dadwene
okay
aye omo sunne ayi say hey this season so ebe farmer ye ana em farmer ye nto so wo hwe ye no omo gbowuro mu wo fana no ana o se wona ne boys ne kasa ye
okay
se odie se mo nhye wo mo kwa ye modro na penalties de bibia timisi nto omo so mo heda ne je mu ma wo
sa the Mawa District Assembly
yes Oduro Francis
on the
cancer
okay
odie yentie no adi yes nti say o say enye cocoa board for no mode mo de
okay
nti we assistance human resource
officer ewo Doma West District Assembly
yes nanimu asem no
na o kan sa no
nti minim say
Lucas ania brepe aponchi na mari we Lucas o wanya brepe aponchi na mari HR ko na bre bi na oh Lucas ani bre no che no wanya brepe aponchi na mari but 3 editions ni na yen ko final mu bia hwene you it tells you how competitive ayana games na na uko hwe games na obi aso nyen entimi nyen no twice o the 3 editions ni no obi a 111 a maiden edition na Doma West District Assembly omoje and then the following year National Service Authority almost ko jena na cocoa board and so akwaje inti say aka health for
omo ho ye menwanwa health
they have a great team, but
yes. I don't know.
Tournament.
I don't know. Almost Sahini. Habib.
Yeah.
Or any boys, you know. Because you can't great players in Grand Contact.
Yeah, I think the institutions no movie pa.
Yes.
More players pa, but.
Omonkasa.
Alright, I can be at Tana City. I'm quite terrible man son on the Christian Electricals and Home Appliances. So, Brana, Beje, near my friend said, fridges outdoor or akachi fridges beer, says single door, double door. Yakoji or Christian Electricals and the Home Appliances. Me patron, a washing machine and our pay also and an oven bed, a gas bed, a microwave kettle. Me patron blender Saudi room. Our near Tennessee Christian Electricals and Home Appliances. Sanafi. Yes, Yakwa jede yekuram ni akwa je uva papa bi de akosiesie dem akobonyom na ye de akotie quality sounds me patcho air fan say standing fan me patcho na say eye the ceiling fan yeram ni akwa jibi ye peniema pi e ho niema nkonwa de besiesie office me patcho de be ekoye barber shop na yetumi akwa e barber ne kama me patcho ye pe curtains ye pe carpet ye pe curtains ne poni bitimi ahodo yeram our Christian Electricals and Home Appliances ye kope me patcho iron ho ye kopa dear friends rice cooker ye kope me patcho dear friends say main switches in a bi ho cables out there wiring me patcho ko na kokojibi ye pe double socket or pe single socket or pe me patcho ne say bob ni holders ni pi ho bobs out there ni kwakwaje on ye Tennessee Christian Electricals and Home Appliances iron name board ye kojibi no makachi na afi ye kope master combo me patcho master decoder de shahudo ye room on ye Tennessee Christian Electricals and Home Appliances na afi yensu akwa je de nema ne dosu fo ni trim me patcho Methodist asore no Christian Electricals and Home Appliances wo mo ebe Methodist asore no ba bia pompitai no yes mo ebe ho na annex no eno gasu sport ene didim hwe o to ma kwan so ena no pa ye ne mpanfo mo komo Christian non 0549423864 and 0534477449 na openi wabegye so Avoka Herbal Center na free wose abibidro ni fie ene Avoka Herbal Center ne yenkonkwaje Avoka Herbal mixture na gonorrhea atena ye so ache syphilis me patulous sperm count eno ewo so a onkwaboa no entimi enyinsan oba etibamade nkwaje Avoka Herbal mixture na nonom na enkwaboa no emra bebre se de bia nso no ebetimi enyinsan oba why mere won pam sisiade candidiasis I friend is white menstrual pains me patulous tense prostate ebe support no na entimi emra how emma prostate dem Avoka typhoid mixture no so de typhoid malaria na how me patulous ohunam bia onipadua ne yawo no matuntimi ne den yam ni bubu faso sa na waye basa bomaden kwaje Avoka typhoid mixture na NCC your phone no entimi emfa em Avoka koko mixture re dot ne dia utimse koko etu ase wani ye hene opisa sa na yese apai ko me patcho esasabo rheumatism and afi wono honam utuba bia na woni padua no timse oba bi aye chese utimse moja krofo ese anansi acho sane manye be e de front me jama framata gina yam koje Avoka koko be stari bi na no ne ntwase urum Avoka Herbal Center abibidro fie womo ewo me patcho ayade aboabo so womo ebe aboabo so DA Primary School entene ekwen performance common crown goto krodium wa bia ne shop ni bi ewo ha o doma kwan so womo ben Agape filling station dada no womo ne top preparatory ene D and mhwe top preparatory school no ene D and mhwe Krakrom Isaac Tutuba Drugstore Avoka no ni bi ewo ho kwakwanya SJ Information Center ko komikrom ene Maranatha Drugstore yemfa Dr. Avoka Kwasi on a 024-7798-762 and 055-93-9079 number 4 ebejo sonafi jeno enso edin koberana pai wo nyina daro matache mpempren de mame enko ajapi ho ensam amanone de ono ankasa de gu ho no wono som onanani entimi emfamaye enhwe entretrimu yes entimi emfamaye ho ajapi
my boss.
Once again, in some more I'm not some more go off face chest and then of course stories. Hena de befa and they are not paying.
my boss sign and I was see.
All right.
Na yebo abaso kwan so nkokra so indeed kasa enya adwuma ba especially e continuous you say ya na ho fa mo abo adwuma se mo atimi aye ne dadadada still amuda so ejina mo na mo so no
okay
yen koso a enam ase na fi yen hwese mo so be koso ade akwanya man kakrakra se de be ya yen so no ye betimi anyina be panim party se mo apepepe enne e Saturday
okay
Enrana John na mountain so ana ote ayi nwom ewo ba bi nti se de tibia no na yesem e koso odoma west
exactly
nkan kwanta yema amanfo yakọ ene hyede kwan so kokra so enche ana se de tibia mnim so obi nso be ware ochina na na ebete pipi so ba bi sa afọ no so yema mo congratulations ena fi na akọ Saturday dodo na abekọ fum nti ye kasa no yenchi akuafo ni nyina omonfa adwumadie no enni fajago yentimi emubodini enchi asonko enkonfama obibia my boss mamini nkomo mi team Arsenal ne de mekoso a di ho nkomo na ansana medi Arsenal ho nkomo no mamenchi a Batman enra Batman ebe dan ne ho kakra
Batman be di agro
Bat kasa ne ya doso na minim sa bat adwuma obaye ne wamfini ho no say yakwa yentimi nyina no but ewi a chine ma say bat spirit ne ya de a eba for me
na grab ne apushi ni ko defense ho
yes
asa na ye de no ko left back ho
eko ase ho no say de be ya America bia ma no so giti e de player na no nyina ne so na say wonim ne nyina achi no Batman still Arsenal yenya gidi afi ye be win ni major trophy.
Right.
Either the Premier League or the Champions League. Ateta mentality abafom. Ye make stories no upon any din komo echire mu say Arsenal boys no hungry for trophy this season. Na hu ye nwanwa say dada no afei na Ateta ebe kire yen say the boys are now hungry. We got the opportunity earlier. Na ye shebere she yankasa yensam but you decide say yentimi nsom yie nti we squandered the opportunity but bia niema dru no adu the critical moment afei and I realize say no they happened last 2 seasons they happened last season no ebetimi asen ato this season but hopefully Atata mentality abafam yemfa bibi anto nchen o hwe ye game against Atiku na o starting game na no wa sha see defend minim de ntia Atata starting game obon say o kan ho bi ni yenya the best out of Jokeres no mahu sa ade no omobo a ebe favor no as a striker ono tem bia boss no be ko no bebri o lead Ateta attack ya just tem bia drop it deep ebe bobo eba sa nso a e my attack no entimi sharpen yi o start season ni yi dia na asie yanya advantage because you winning your game no abe put you on top of the league they say you're 73
all right
Man City or 70 edidi echi you be sign out a game and San City akobo Monday against team and friend of Everton and say yetime winning against Fulham and now you be between 6 points City 2 matches at hand obebo ansana wetimi equal anything possible Ateta echirema babia game na dru no on here lose dia kan nyina ne say obewene match no e dia boa ne mrante no if not e ade akruwa no ebetimi afri nensa Fulham Asia Arsenal yana Arsenal were the upper hand because yem kwa chiri ye for the last 5 wa Arsenal win mu mienu draw na Fulham so awin mu baako but on say derby de ne boy den
absolutely
and a game no so landing derby nti Arsenal bete so Emirates Stadium but ye be win game no said the be article ba ye be use that one as motivation na yet media room awin that Champions League game no your performance your last 4 matches just one win against Newcastle from there no Sporting CP a ball draw City share article just one goal and a boy e dey draw ho nti niam anko ye de but babia ya dure no ye be win game no boss big one no ebe koso Old Trafford Manchester United ebe both my friend Liverpool unfortunately for Siba and I feel Liverpool team no Mo Salah and you likely say Abrante no ebe timi agempene na wasi akan na boss utie anase ohwe Salah against team friend no Manchester United ya 16 matches a wa abono 13 goals and wetimi ahye I provide 6 assists wa abo hat-trick nti Salah ne de e kamea say odampo unyane na no kohye goal e de tia club friend no Manchester United but unfortunately for them no enya de abrante no e likely say obetimi a feature wey a big game ameka say Europe nyina over the weekends ebetimi akoso boss your table ni say here
okay
Manchester United at the third position okra 61 points plus of 14 goals
okay
Liverpool at the fourth position okra 58 points plus of 13 goals and say Liverpool every game we are obe equal the points of Manchester United.
Okay.
Say Liverpool earning 1-0. Obe equal Man United in terms of anything.
Okay.
Nti ebekwa akogina de as goals ne dodo.
All right.
Na ye de be separate omo.
Okay.
Game no ekoye draw still Man U ewo advantage.
Okay.
Say obe sete the third position.
All right.
And if Man U win and so still they have the advantage to extend the lead na niema ebekoyi edi amomo. Good news ni say two teams in nyina obi amode more currently no boss ejina brani
exactly
Liverpool SNK
okay
on off but ocean the last 3 Premier League matches ya wabo a watimi awin ni nyina
all right
after say omulusu against PSG no home and away no Liverpool abetena fie asua bribi
okay
after losing to PSG home and away no wa abehye Fulham washe Everton
okay
ashe Crystal Palace
okay
which they say Liverpool eyade a omwani swadi no pese omo bo Champions League next season no eyade a slot ene mrantie no ashe ase a omo implement ewo agoprama no so Manchester United ehia nchirechire mu bebre ohwe adwuma mapa opani efra no Carrick ebo ewo club no mu a Man U ehia nchirechire mu the last 5 matches Man U abono just a lose and also olusu game no based on say obo Monday Night Football as in we mekano against Leeds you know
yeah
Monday Night Football and on a Boama United because they played very well
okay
and statistically no game no in favor of team friend United but Leeds every game na enye for their grow aside that no United so arene miensa a draw back in their last 5 and wait me alusu back until the win rate no
okay
Man U arene miensa Liverpool arene miensa obi ehwe animu say the fourth time no obetimi abohram na what take the lead until say a very difficult game and the slot one kasa e dia ba bonti say game no enye game a ebeye for e dia mani team no uti Michael Carrick nso a ono nso amaya hu say one of the matches ya opesa abribia omo the game between team and friend Manchester United and a few Liverpool esan say ohun danon game no as a match ya any favorite because ohwe intensity ya ewom ohwe rivalry ya ewom a ema ball no ye fe na esan de nti ya berit na say beautiful game over the weekends ball no anobe din but looking at statistics and a few ahoden say you know boss me say game no ebe draw game
all right
1-1 draw
okay
best option a ebitimi atodwa kuma bi
okay
e wo Chelsea asoye na yemeto ankomo no so e wo Chelsea ebe bo Monday Night Football against my friend Nottingham Forest
all right
let's not forget Nottingham enya team friend Sunderland e wo the Stadium of Light no goals no baako mienu miensa 9 num ena Nottingham etimi accumulate edit team friend Sunderland e wo no ankasa ni fia one timi anweni anase one timi antibi ohwe team my friend Chelsea boss ahwe ho sem ne say the last 5 Premier League matches at Chelsea abono on winning game on draw game
okay
wa lusu ni nyina 15 points no Chelsea atu ni nyina aguba bi wa bra one pick just a point in po and fan free ofa Nottingham na on ne kobo na Nottingham no so last 5 Premier League matches no on lusu game
okay
ono so atimi abone ho modern awini mu miensa na wa draw mienu Nottingham on the table says here in boss on the 16th position
okay
okra 39 points enti se Chelsea ehye no na West Ham erenia West Ham ebe equal points no eba be 39
okay
eno ho pressure eno de ko share Sunderland that 5 goals no ti Chelsea for enyina yie
all right
Sanchez enche gloves ni yie Kukwera mo wa adwuma ye Chaloba mo boss no be ball mo so
all right
because Morgan Gibbs White mo ebe torment team na enye fadi agro Chelsea wa adwuma ye boss over 5 Premier League matches na onwe ni bi ni de e kire say niema enkoyi emfa momo luckily for them no e ade o matimi awuram FA Cup final nti that way na omunya ye overlease le me hu say ebe motivate o makakra because after that win no otum say Chelsea boys ne ba abonten a omo sere kakra just because say omanya bribia at least say omo bon year omo betimi anya kruwa for the season nti no very difficult game but Nottingham ebe twini mu a obe try me who said for the first time no Chelsea be back to the winning race
okay
but if care is not taken Nottingham ebetimi de niam aboni adiomo but in all no Chelsea to win boss
Chelsea to win me na japia say for the in-depth analysis so dia my for various league games because weekend di ukupiem enso honoma na ne yetene say yenko we na fiemra emhefiem ensem Haja Barikisu was mashallah boutique ye kwakwaje entare papa ye kwaje mpabwa papa sneakers quality one e Haja Barikisu akache na socks outdoor na afeni etene say the biking stocks ni na hoodies sana fe shoes outdoor ye kwaje bi e honom slippers ye kurom e Haja Barikisu mashallah boutique na fe ye kwaje mpabwa na emema na mo pants ni na ebi e honom in fact yanko BB belt ye kwaje bi traveling bags outdoor ye kwaje e Haja Barikisu mashallah boutique na yakwaje smoke papa bi na ne tene se nkoda mo niema ne so de ni nyine bi e wo honom se o pe baako ana wutu akwakoton Haja Barikisu wo se o wholesale e wo honom ababe tu niema ne bi akwakoton tade ne pabo ahudwadie e na Haja Barikisu mashallah boutique omo enso edi wo mo bem global pharmacy wo mo national health insurance scheme office ni de nhwe o Friday market wo Jean-Franc Penny for 054 352338 0545069 na Haja Barikisu wabejes Ahmed mineral water and every we was a bread ye per quality so anom me patcho so de ye hohoro ho enti wanom nsu papa ebetumi de how be bre and e dia bro entina me kan phone me patcho Ahmed natural mineral water and a DMT a juma debia wudi no me kan fero e da mahwehwe man kan kwata krodey me pacho ye dru LG pharmacy e bia free osikani ha na edi oni achim e krakom kwano so ye dru LG pharmacy e kwan na da wonsani fasoro ko anim kakra bi masala chi bisi wo akire pe ho e na Ahmed natural mineral water wo mo ewe nei wo mo etachwi na na etane 0533 226771 and a 0241325907 na wabejo sana fi wonu adin komani pa yamwa foreman kojoba na nyamisha wate esanse also during our media games and fatu be boy pa etinyankopon won show foreman kojoba na nipa yamwa guest house eyodia enti womo ewo Doma West District Assembly na chipe okohonoma masima konom twice na quite me say yes ho a serene environment and calm na ne tane so betimi akwa juju ho kama e nipa hia mo guest house so ho no aba bia da ho na me come for a DMO environment and somebody can comfortable into the whole man utim say security so yes abambo no eno e wo soro yam frem padi for on 0248870410 na nipa hia mo guest house wo mo ebejo so na fe ye no enso adinkomo ageme heba clinic wo mo ed fapim go mister Ediaba Fapim Go Mr. Ajimi Go and your friend Gonorrhea Syphilis White Candidiasis Sansa Gugu Common son Sansa Bemana Gugu Utiti na Yeku Bomade je Fapim Go Mr. Ajimi Go no mepacho oba netan se menstrual pains se toda no so bi gugu kwa jana bi achima insufita fu bema mu ba netan se enkoyi bomade je Fapim Go Mr. Ajimi Go no sisia de ema chase wo konko umpama gudie na bafam kwa je Fapim Ajimi Go Mr. no in fact enei ojonso a obema mu hyehyɛ ni ade kwa je Fapim Ajimi Go Mr. Bi no Fapim member caps so de ka Fapim Go Mr. na Ajimi Go no nanom dia Nature say area no ebekobema beji ubenya hoden no abadwuma e ompamu boosting immune system no na a support na fa kon e de tanya ro nyina Fapim T and MH no e typhoid malaria drone no wonu ma 20 minute day make am for Fapim T and MH and the e ma so na na e ten say Fapim koko Mr. no so de koko dru e betuko kwa say the from e de ma hwehwe mo Fapim meba clinic womo e wo sunyane fiapre womo ene Roman asore no edi dere hwe ne mo mu ma vocal shop osikere ba shop Alexander Joe Chemical Sister Pa Drugstore Nana White Chemicals ni na onkran kwanta krodium me pacho Global Pharmacy wo mo etonton Afapim Go Mr. Fapim Heba Mr. Nibi na ne etene so kopem guide information center wa bi wa ha me pacho Islamic School ho na Joe Chemicals onkran kwanta krodium onyame akwa information center e onkran kwanta ne diaba uram a belebe ngor chemicals ni na ere so onkran kwanta krakom Peace Information Center Isaac Tutuba Drugstore wo mo enyina tonton enro ni bi era kopiem enso e won ye tene se me patwa Castle Room e wo Awia Banku Station ho na ene Ajenkwa Information Center Batuka won so etonton bi nei ye be ma bi amwano nom ye mfrem panimfo e wo 0241076186 and 0504659569 na mpanimfo ebejo so na yetimi abayehwa na yemrefi ni yemhwe efiemu ensam no obroni
se so yen refi efi yen komo wa ya yedi but dedi kan no ene eye honorable Minister Kofi Adam.
Oh, okay.
Birthday.
Yeah, okay. Indeed, honorable happy birthday.
Fanny Bay the Betosona we say no. Birthday papa nyami
what the best sender na
I'm the man
that me so the best sender na boana and I need the number
we are before na catch alright you we say one now na eduma obo
yeah oba na some of us said doubt no
yes
those say you anything extraordinary there but so far enye bad
okay
enye bad
yes.
But with time I think say he will say
nipa adwuma ni bibi
yeah the way or see responded to issues so
yes
no, it tells you how or see also responding very quickly to issues. Issue by and responded to.
Okay.
Yeah, irrespective of by be free by.
And you just
honorable by responded.
Yeah, friend ne kasa. Na etimi aboa.
Okay.
Ti wi an number no meje free JP.
Okay. JP na nam sini wo do ma west one.
Gise mi busa mu.
Okay. Na so be say Jeffrey no be na. Minti asi. Okay.
It is ya wish no na nyamisha na ye munre mu enu a media
ye games no.
Etimi ba so. Tentem so ye see resource no so. Na ye munre ni hu the winner no. Said e kwan of fast so a owura mu e be ye aponche no de to ne kon ho na ye me ya say still now pictures no enya emaye
na kimbo tie.
Say enno first game no etimi etodwa eye police service any district assembly omo go let's draw obi antimi anhye bi ewo second game no Ghana Health Service any Kuku board eche Ghana Health Service etwa ne kabako
sir that be a draw
go let's draw yes go let's draw sorry nti GS etnafie eto eche police service etwa ne kamienu
yeah
wono
na police fan say free man dey kokwan a own realize so motor okwan a be fa so abetwi okrom ha no
no na chicha for say police service no mo ma no mo
school
yes necessary unim ni man we police ni ya choba school ma
ana sa mo chi okwan so a na oda kwasha oba no
nti mo amo etwa beri yes no
okay yeah kokra kru ni ade na sa me ma mo bi ana me can be some boy na hwe mo boy no
wo de nye nkate ba ko na say nkate
asem we de bra
boss ma ya wo police service de ya mo commander abaso and afi CID boss and yes for him boss
and na CID boss game no best at ya wo aponchire mema bi why wo aponchire mema bi wo aponchire mema bi watch aponchire me start games no kwa CID boss and na the vima or the bar or the cha on the cho so wo aponchire mema bi wo aponchire mema bi ti na me say the police for ya jade awi because so yes say be answer the Freddy beto abona na what me kwa aponchire na are ana absata ponchino kura gedashwin fama ayo wacha ponchino wadena se
wache
beta
yemo abaso yemo yes officer ebu nso yemo abaso
capito
yes inti NSS etna ema Ghana Health Service echi wo mtwa mo kamienu ema mo timu baako Ghana Education Service etwaso ene Justice Assembly ebo goles draw ewo ho a enye fediagro enti yehwe group stage na say ene koye na NSS omofa na game Cocoa board echi wo mo ehye wo mo baako a omo nso entimi anti enti yehwe group stage na table no say ene kokoye group A no na ye Ghana Police Service Justice Assembly ena Ghana Education Service obi abo 2 games in group stage no and say ena susudua no ekokoye in all game no eye Ghana Education Service omona ehwidi kan wo group A 4 points plus 2 goals 4 points plus 2 goals and Justice Assembly etosu mienu 2 points no go yes ewo hosana ekokoye na Ghana Police enya just a point
Abunya 1 point
yes
against district first game no against tomorrow's district assembly
group A no Ghana Education Service any really kan wo this is assembly to assume you and Ghana Police to assume you san group A group B no Ghana Cocoa board NSS and Ghana Health na ye group no say NC koye Ghana Health every kan with 4 points yes manos no go be any against ewo ho omo 1 goal yes 1 goal omunya 1 goal ena eye Ghana Cocoa board eto so mienu enya ono so nya 4 points plus 1 goal
but health for the share 2 goals
based on
total goal scored
entinema health for goal no ebeye ena NSS defender champions omo etwa to group B no mo enye fede go enti ye pair for the semi final no senso ena ekokowe Ghana Health Service Asia Cocoa board na ewie ye na koye goals draw on penalties no eye Ghana Health emusu with 3-2 on penalties against Cocoa board ena Cocoa board gure mu ofana ena Ghana Health Service enso ne Justice Assemblies omokoye goals draw eko on penalties no ekoye 2-1 against Ghana Health Service and also Justice Assembly ebo gure mu eko on final nti eko wi ase on final no ekoye goals draw and also bia entimi anshebi nti eko wi etupreko on penalties no Justice Assembly etimi she emutu ema Cocoa board entimi anshebi or say ni 2 penalties ni
no that way round
yes Cocoa board SH2 no yes and Justice Assembly entimi anshebi kra on penalties na chese omu 2 penalties no omu boss because na time ni ntino ye choose 3 players on penalties nti say and koye nti on the end of the game no na chese Ghana Cocoa board Fanny me do omo no atu ntu betimi e de atoso e de ama Ghana Cocoa board omo no na chese ye nyina ye hu se Ghana kuafo no
Ghana popo ba start free today mame announce na is na
popo ba no enu am koto no no e kwa afuom ono holiday no
say o kwa afuom ma so mo ka Cocoa board ho
nti na o kwa afuom akoye den
mo akra
we dey oba ebebusa
nti ya announce like 0244094378 and 0200693025 I free side block ya bia matofo na to betimi afre na waba mo bia ma ye
say go scholars no so no say ene kokoye GS minta ono ne hwidi kan obo 2 goals
okay
yes obo 2 goals ewo ho ena NSS Belwa nso ebo wango oko health service nso Williams ono so bo wango na Baloski ebo wango dia kenya ye penalty to the
yeah wait in time am crowd
yes
and no do am say na ye benya win wa ha de ye benya win ye bi be shegu de
yes because apart from group stage and 3 games winning bem dia kenya na ye draw
wow
and no ayemo o mo abaso all players no but a football ho say ye nyina ye hia we ti we ho for because Kamia say na comments ya e ba chire ni say ya akoye town games kwaye town game because na ye institutional
games
inti sabi
appointment that so intia bia asiase ne de appointment kwa akọwe intia na
boss obroni asem na waka no nipa pi consent
yes obi obogeni bia ne consent but ono aso besa akofo mo de o ma do bonti
boss consent na it was an agreement and a happening between the organizers and the teams no if possible next season
yenyi
help for help no opportunity will be there yes I be drew baby no na
obi be kwa for Manchester for the Omado obi kwa for house for the Omado enti nyame adoma ye
say ye mpanimfo na omo
but now we police for no me feel omo pa
yes
so for teams never police
officer Tahiru also bobo be 30 years ni
so no munim say sana ebe yo ba no munim say ye
say young Champions League good morning.
Morning, sir.
Bibi awako de.
Oh, yakupado.
Yeah, the radius.
I think Kimboot no mere tin nkan na poncho no eno na me support.
Oho. Kimboot a sheda se wa poda hiu o de net phone up to silence. Em so de a sheda sum de asekura. Say if no de a show o friend no cry.
O ya no ya poncho ya ni be ya ka. O ya ko you you dia o. Yeah, and I never ho.
Yate.
Yeah. Ni ka ya mama baso.
Okay.
Ya mu skani media baso say ma share sa program na media na ya dia ba.
All right.
Yeah, and I ask na fu jina ko no. I will fu am. O le fu am bo mu fi ase. Aya o mu tun so mo de.
All right.
But o mo mu ni say fu am last 5 games you know. Wa mi su ba ku pe o.
Okay.
Ndi mo bo ya oni Arsenal ko bo oni Aston Villa na bo yo se no 1-0. What I say? If say Arsenal for don't be match the league na say games are Canada ni so mu tu game dia o.
Okay.
I say say almost say be ma ko 6 points.
All right.
What I say? City double Monday or never to. The pressure ko aba to mo so.
Okay.
O we na dey say si concern na be ya. After everything be yibi.
Okay.
Because this year there I think that's what we are fighting because we are more more. And I say, you have to consider
a great game.
And number 2, by the song.
Yeah, yes.
Since 1894 now, you need to Asia, you have about 217 games.
Okay.
Or more in 72, yeah, I mean 84.
Okay.
And 61 I draw.
Liverpool, the young media. Yeah, and then the baby and Liverpool, yeah, yeah, don't worry. Yeah.
You not never could you more. Now I mistake now. I'm worried. And I said, we don't just player with Common Self or Manuel. Or Bama to play with Quack. Check 2 games night.
Hello, did that? Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, did that hit you?
And I said, I think it's a illusion. Sir, Casimiro, Bruno, no Common, sir, or me a week, no muting.
Exactly.
Yeah, you took a illusion, so
yeah.
Or you missed food in the brick or more there. On the past, by never say ever show.
Okay.
And Yakupa had my child, and I say to me, renegating Kosovo. By touching of water, Miss Moon.
Oh, I have him. Yeah,
because me check more records as so cool. So relegation in 1977 you say. Okay, what they say. Now, West Ham senior matches are more called relegation. Any about relegation, I don't know. When your match is about Chamamo, more Chamamo. this is a very fantastic game.
Okay. Yes, yeah, ICP Nyakupon son ka ho kwaku that Nyamisha ede ne ade abesumi sikani 99.7 eso usu betimi afre on a 0244 094378 0244 094378 na odwa twentre edia brave sikani 99.7 sports digest no ena yatenemu batubitimi abajumade no so na 0244 094378 na 0200693025 na osodo die eti abesumi sikani 99.7 nsmp ene edi hu komenura na chese made fan games no so ekoso pa ma ne ye akono kuku bot 4 ena tumi ajujuma de na die so na so ti ona 0244 094378 ena 0200693025 na odo message no atumi edi abre also comments or contribution na or submission or suggestion na aboa abosikani 99.7 and so to me find to prepare for ya
obiama idea
okay
mamenchia eye master wanted so
oh yeah master wanted
abas running any munyam
etai duete ne chipa
on sign for sikani sports
in master wanted nyamishano pa nyamishano
morning and anopoi
nyamishano pa in fact nra obepimu oh master wanted nyamishano nyamishano
o ma GS for mu ye duru
yes
no na timu say players
mura basro
na say commander mu gina daga out na vim wo ho and police for no e busy I mere
yeah
police busy rana busy te so against I mean share busy and now no pay you say next year they on baba
with vim
we say o man training
yeah exactly anyam for
training tina for yes yeah the next year they say police for ne baba yi
okay all right yeah company for no buy yeah company for from
na enra so onabo KBY
ya onabo isi for basma champion ata ampu abu amp na company for ni na
yes enra onabo ede futuo kakra ema nkran kwanta
okay
ene mpanimfo no enti ye voice na kakra mfi onabo ho abra no game no etimi eba wieye no onabo isifu basma ene ye ekasa kakra efa no game no said isi ye efe no de futuo so ema voice no enti enra onabo enti wey eye onabo KBY isi basma sorry
enti na onabo KBY so boni chido
yes no so boni chido enye easy
abu MP e boni chidam champion atamo na chese omu chile
ya champion foni
no ya so bai oya asroya PRO
baby wo bia
ya oba befa obetena hwa monitor dwuma de nti ade sano
ade ba kwa na me hu ba bia onko no hu so okọ district assembly anasa
that no GS hello good morning me pa chow din oh okay me pa chow intiu from Kase
yo the money you ma pa mo ye
that's it
but so Arsenal match no
mpacho Arsenal nne Arsenal match ni 4:30 4:30
na Liverpool ni Man U
ado se nyame pa ochina ado so 4:30 ochina